Welcome back, brothers, to your favorite black male show, the Brother Peel podcast. It's been a long time since we've been back on our original channel, on our original time slot, but man, we are going to get back into the prime time again if we definitely can. Me and my boy, Steve the Dean, and LARMovement will be on here at some point. He does have an interview with the Prophet of Thought series tonight, but he will be stopping by. And tonight we are bringing back the Killmonger versus T'Challa, the Black Panther debate, because we had the show on my main channel with over 400 people watching, and I had to go because it was quite late that night. But I can give you guys at least 2 hours to call in and debate about who you felt was the best character on Black Panther. And we really want you brothers to participate in tonight's show. But let me go ahead and shout my boy out on the podcast, Steve the Dean Williams. What's going on with your player?
Hey, what's going on, man? I just want to say I'm the reason why we fucking up, because I got a side hustle. So I'm not fuck my main thing. Hey, moremoneydriving.com. I'm in the rideshare game now, the hustle. Moremoneydriving.com, bitches.
Yeah, my boy Steve is trying to get his money thing on. So shout out to Steve. It's good to see you guys, man. Shout out to my boy Marcus Love. I see Nook Collins. Man, it's just good to be back on the prime time on the original channel. So for those of you who don't know, when they're seeing the Killmonger versus T'Challa, so somebody said, what's that? So for everybody, let me just go before we start. Black Panther, the movie, is probably one of the most successful movies of all time. It made over $361 million worldwide on the first weekend, Steve. So that's probably a very, very big number with an all black cast except for one white person. So it really, really showed that that a black movie can sell, a black cast can sell. I mean, all around, what do you think about this movie? What it says about what the acting and the things that black people can achieve. I mean, what's your thoughts about that, Steve?
Well, it shows two things. Well, hopefully the movie will show black individuals two things: that with drive, ambition, passion, and discipline, you can reach the throne. Because I wish I had a shirt that said Team Killmonger, and I think I'm gonna get one printed up. But if you are Team Killmonger like I am, with discipline, direction, drive, and passion, not only can you beat the fuck out of that cake-ass Panther, you can take his throne, say hi to his aunt, burn all the fields up, and run shit for a few minutes.
Oh my God, for a few minutes. And shout out to my boy Nook. He said that's how NWA was. Nook, this movie, like I think that was the first weekend. This movie made like $361 million, so that's a big difference, bro. But so let me kind of get back to this because a lot of the brothers wanted to call in. Steve, what's the call-in number today?
The call-in number is 646-668-2519. I think I posted in there. I'll put it in there real quick again. Oh, I didn't put it in there. I got a copy and put it in there. Here we go.
Yeah, let me try to get my boy Anthony Bryan Logan, send him a link because he wanted to weigh in. But let's kind of get back into why you felt, because there's again, we've already went over the character synopsis in the first one, but the two main characters, really we have T'Challa, who is the son of T'Chaka, crown prince of the Wakanda people. He will become king, the Black Panther. And then we have Eric Killmonger. Again, Killmonger is the cousin of T'Challa.
Yes.
And and Eric Killmonger's father is killed by T'Challa's father because Eric Killmonger's father has betrayed the Wakanda kingdom by selling or trading in vibranium and stuff like that. So that kind of sets the tone. Now, again, you are a person who likes Eric Killmonger over T'Challa.
Love him.
Okay. What's your problem? Again, we got to talk about this. What is Steve the Dean's problem with T'Challa?
To me, T'Challa is the antithesis of most, if not, or the majority of black men today. And when it comes to getting jobs, when it comes to women, and when
Okay.
it comes to decision making, he is like most black men.
Okay.
One, he thinks everything should be handed to him.
Okay.
Okay, like we all feel that we need things handed to us. Number one.
Okay.
When it comes to knowing, when it comes to making decisions, he is all to me. His decision making is based off not his head, but his dick,
Okay.
because he is allowing a female to tell him how to be king.
Okay.
A woman that he ain't even dating yet, or when they were dating and they broke up.
Okay.
That's number two. He also has this arrogance about him, thinking that nobody can fuck with him or beat him.
Okay.
He also sits around and he has a good heart. He's kind. And unfortunately for black men today, they don't realize that having a good heart, being kind, is not the best thing when you're dealing with black women. That's why they walk over them. Now, don't get me wrong. You can have a good heart, you can be kind, but you have to have Killmonger in you, where you can, I'm not saying snatch her up like physical, but not allow someone to walk over you, because
Okay.
all he is a walking carpet. He's weak.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't like him, and I'm team Killmonger.
Okay. All right. So let me kind of go over this, because I understand where you coming from and all of this. Now, let me ask you, is there anything that you like about T'Challa?
Oh, oh. If he had the only thing I like about him, if he had the attitude he had when he was finally talking to his ancestors, the
Okay.
whole movie, I might have changed my perspective. But I don't think there's anything I liked about him, because again, even the movie even started with him listening to a woman telling him, don't flinch. What did she tell him? Don't flinch, or don't do something. Before
Right.
he jumped out the plane, he was listening. Remember, you're king. Who are you to listen to someone beneath you? Oh man, I can't listen. I can't think of anything that he did other than him going over the cliff. That
Okay.
thing, that's the only thing he did right. No, he even fucked that up. He lived. he even fucked that up. He's supposed to die, but he even fucked that up. So no, there's nothing I like about him at all.
Okay. So let me kind of get this straight. Let's pull this really out of the woodworks here. What you're saying is pretty much the T'Challa piece, or the T'Challa guy, is representative of most weak ass, sorry ass, no spine having black men. That's when you see T'Challa, you see corny ass, bitch made ass, simp ass niggas. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Because remember, he said don't freeze. Now, thank you guys. Who tells a king not to freeze? It's a bitch, but I'm sorry.
All right. Now, let's kind of do this real quick, because we want to kind of segue into another topic. We're going to come back to the Black Panther, brother. So stick with us. Shout out to my boy Exantos Clutch. One of the shows that we were going to do is, why do black women treat me so bad?
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, so we're going to segue in that for you guys. That's probably going to have to be on the Patreon, because we're going to be going in on that one. But when you ask that question, and a brother say, "Why are black women so mean to me? Why do black women treat me so bad?" Shout out to my boy ABL, but he said we'll come on with the show. Okay, ABL, we'll come back again. What we're saying is, the guy who's saying that is T'Challa.
Yes,
T'Challa's the guy that says, "Why do women treat me so bad?" Right?
Yes. because because everything he's doing for pussy, in my opinion.
Okay.
And that's what most weak guys do for pussy.
Okay. Let me kind of give into my perspective. Now, I do believe that T'Challa is definitely, when it comes to women, he is not what you would consider an alpha male, because he does have some simp tendencies. He's definitely thinking a little bit with his heart. He want, like, even his sister. His sister is supposed to bow to him as king, and he doesn't really enforce that. Like, when he becomes king, he doesn't enforce to his sister, like, hey, listen, you don't talk to me like I am the king now. You need to bow to me. Like, you need to honor me as king. He kind of like gives her a high five. He treats women as
equals,
right? That's one thing that is a little bit problematic for me as a king. So that's what he's very equal. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, all of the people who protect him are women. Did you notice that in the movie? Like, his armies, like, okay, when Bamako, whatever the guy's name is, this
man army,
yeah, the guy from the gorilla tribe, the Jabari tribe, when they're fighting for the king battle, and they have like the 5 guys, he has 5 guys with spears, and he has 5 women with spears. So he doesn't even have a male army. His male army is the women, right? His army is the women.
But with a Killmonger? Who's a Killmonger army? Who's Killmonger's army?
Killmonger's army is the other tribe, M'Baku. Okay, not M'Baku, but there's the other guy who was in the Get Out. It's his tribe
of men.
Of men, yes. So the only people that have a tribe of women that protect him is T'Challa.
The cake, yeah.
The cake. Yeah. Okay. That is definitely problematic. Okay. But here's the problem, though.
All right.
Outside of that, when it comes to actual leading a country and taking care of the people, T'Challa is leaps and bounds ahead of Killmonger. Killmonger is not Killmonger is not a person that can keep things together.
I disagree.
He's just not. No democracy, no country under Eric Killmonger will thrive. He will destroy it. He will kill anybody who is necessary. He doesn't care. He is a blood cult murderer. That kind of society, you cannot win with a person like that. You just can't do it.
I disagree with
you. How can you disagree with something that you can't?
Because
how? Please tell me how.
Number one, sir, Killmonger never got a chance. Killmonger never got a chance to rule. All you saw was a little bit of him. But if he was so kill thirsty, why did he wipe out the tribes? He did not do that. Matter of fact, what he was doing was this. He was showing love to them. And listen, when your daddy, you remember you said your cracked out daddy beat your ass? Remember that shit? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when he beat your ass, he did it because he loved you. He didn't do it because he didn't like you. He didn't do it because he wanted to do something bad to you. Sometimes, and this is the problem with society today, sometimes a good ass whipping is all we need to keep our asses in line. And when you add a cupcake, think about this. And you know football, if you have a the team takes the what is the word I'm looking for, Oshay? How the coach is. What's the fucking word I'm taking up? When you're dealing with a weak person, the personality. Here you go. The whole entire group of people of Wakanda took on the personality of that simp. They don't want to kill. They don't want to destroy. But when you had Killmonger, which ties into your daddy beating your ass, he's not doing it to harm you. Sometimes you have to get your ass whipped to realize that, you know what, I'm doing it out of love. So I want you to live longer and not perish. Does that make any sense?
No. It's absolute bullshit because I'm gonna tell you why it's bullshit, and you know it's bullshit. The issue is this: is like Aunt James says, the herb, the heart-shaped herb, which protects the Black Panther. Because here's the problem with Killmonger. Killmonger is your Robert Mugabe leader. Okay, he is your Museveni of Uganda leader. These guys are your local black pastor who's been in the pastoral pulpit for 50 years and don't want to retire. He doesn't care about the future of the kingdom. And the way that we know that is because the herbs of the kingdom, the heart-shaped herb, they protect all Black Panthers and give them power to protect the nation. Once he burns that herb garden, he wants to make all the other people powerless, right? Because he doesn't care about the future of the people. He cares about himself. That's why he burns it. And what brings him T'Challa back to life is that they have a herb that heals him. But the problem is now that whole thing is burned, the future of Wakanda is almost certainly destroyed without that garden.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay. How did that herb grow in the first place? Do we know do we know how it grew in the first place? Because it just all of a sudden didn't just pop up in there, right? Because maybe it was the shit that was in the ground. They took something to grow it. Could we say that? Because we know that shit just didn't grow out of the fucking ground. Am I correct?
Here's the thing then. If that was the case, if it grew like that, then he wouldn't have had to burn because that means they could regrow it again. So obviously he wanted to burn it because he felt that they couldn't grow it again. So the nigga was trying to destroy some shit. That's the problem. And that's the problem with niggas like this. Niggas like this, they are, and that's why you will never be king in that motherfucker. You can't even be king of Madden. You can't even be king. You can't even be Burger motherfucking king. Niggas like you and Killmonger, that's why you niggas destroy everything motherfucking thing that you niggas do. And the reason why is because we have, and this is the problem with black men too. And shout out to Rashid. You black men never open up the door for the other brothers that are coming after you. That's a big problem we have in our black communities. We never think about the people that are coming after us. And that's what makes Wakanda great. They are always thinking about the people that come after us. That's why we so fucked up, because we always thinking about just us. What about your kids? What about your kids' kids? We don't think about that shit. All we give a fuck about is me right now. The problem is with you right now, you know, that bitch ass Killmonger, you're going to die one day. And then when you die, the people are now powerless. And that's what happens. And if a person that cares about the kingdom, you're not going to do that because you might want to become king. And he did win the kingdom at least fair and square, as it seems, because he won the fight. But he did not care about the kingdom. That's why he burned the shit. And so now he has probably damaged the kingdom forever. Let me kind of do this. Let me kind of do this real quick. Shout out to my boy Brandon L. I want to shout out to my man Rashad Reed. Look up Equatorial Guinea in the context of their resources and leadership with this discussion. We'll do that. Thank you so much, man. My boy out in Utah. LARMovement, what do you think about this Killmonger motherfucker burning up all this shit?
I gotta be a motherfucker because I gotta rebut.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
No, fuck you. You don't know. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up and wait. And I got something to say. But go ahead, LAR. You got it, fam.
Oh shit. So Killmonger was military trained.
Okay.
And he was about revolution and getting revenge, right?
Yes.
So how do black people feel about Christopher Dorner?
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's Christopher Dorner?
You remember the cop that was in California that started shooting up other cops?
Oh yeah, out in Southern California, Riverside area. I remember him. Yes.
Yeah. So how many of the Killmonger fans is on some Christopher Dorner stuff right now? I mean, it's pretty much the same ideology, right? Because if we really want to take it there, then time to strap up. I mean, he was burning cars, shooting cops. He had his plan set up. He was using his military training, his police officer training. Well, you know, if there's another guy like Christopher Dorner running around as a brother, all the Killmongers gonna come out and say, "Oh, it's time to get this shit popping," or they gonna go quiet?
Probably gonna go quiet like most niggas do, like Steve.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
Go ahead, Steve. You got it, man.
Go ahead, Steve.
Now, like I said before, I've been beaten down by my friends here. That shit that grows, and I'm doing a little research to help you two out, since y'all are walking on all fours right now.
Okay.
That this lily is a mixture of vibranium and a lily. Okay. And it is more likely that they say the vibranium, even though he burnt everything up. Remember, again, just because he burnt it up doesn't mean it's gone. Because I'm doing some gardening, I'm showing y'all green thumb here. Because even though he burnt everything up, it is more likely that the mutation from the vibranium is in the soil. And what they're saying is that they can still recreate it back in the lab. Fans can assume that the family was very careful about. See, look at me. Whoa. And this shows how fucking stupid Panther is. Can't even come up with a backup plan. If he knew that shit was that important, why did he have it somewhere safe in case of an attack? But no. He wanted to put it all in one little place so it can get ate the fuck up. But what I'm just saying to you is this: is that because it came from a lily and it has vibranium, okay? That means his sister, who is very smart, can go find a fucking lily, guys, and go down there and get some vibranium and recreate that fucking plan again. So fuck both of you who think that because he burnt it up, it's gone. Do I have to do everything around here?
Let me say this real quick before LAR. It's not the fact that it can be. Let's assume that you're right. Assuming that it can be recreated, the fact that they have to recreate it is a problem. The intention of which the character Eric Killmonger did it was out of selfishness and out of stupidity. That's what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with. I mean, if you could recreate it, the fact that we're even talking about recreating it just tells you the kind of dumbass nigga that he is. The fucked up problem about it was the nigga burnt it down. That's the problem, and that thinking is because there will be no other leaders after me. That's the same type of. Would a white person do something like that? Let's think about this. Think about the country that you live in right now. You live in the United States of America. What if George Washington did that type of thing to the United States?
Okay.
What would you have? What you're able to enjoy right now? No.
Can I rebuttal?
Sure.
Okay, let's say I came to you and LARMovement and ABL, since y'all all on one side versus my little cake ass. Let's say I'm Killmonger. And I came in there running shit. Now, Oshay, we fought to the death, and I threw your big ass over the damn ledge. I got rid of you, okay?
Okay.
But you got LARMovement and you got ABL, okay? And my dumb ass is like, okay, hey. All those little lilies, don't burn them. Just leave them right there. Don't burn them at all. And I go mostly on along trying to do what the fuck I do because I got the throne. Now, LARMovement, ABL, all those fucking female guards. Now, remember, I've got the strength of the Panther because I ate it. But who's to say LARMovement, ABL, and those bitches will go right to that patch, grab that shit, and eat it? Now, remember, I can probably go one-on-one with a motherfucker if he has the strength of the Panther. But now I got to fight LARMovement, who has the strength of the Panther, ABL, who has the strength of the Panther, and all those guard bitches. I'm going to get my ass fucked up. So why not destroy it so someone smart like ABL and LARMovement be like, you know what, man, fuck Steve. He threw Oshay ass over the fucking ridge where he should have made him tap out and shit like Oshay used to do with motherfuckers. Fuck Steve. We're going to go all gather up. We're going to eat them fucking plants and we're going to overthrow my motherfucking ass. So wouldn't it be wise of me to destroy everything so someone like LARMovement who can read and write won't think to take that shit, give it to some other people and overthrow my ass, motherfucking Oshay?
No,
Come on,
because
man.
the thing is,
Come
in
on.
order, number one, in order to have the strength of the Panther, you have to be king, right? You have to be the monarch. So you cannot become the Panther without being the monarch and winning the fight or being elected king. So the guards can eat that shit all they want. They're not going to get the spirit of the Panther. That's from what I understand.
But
So you actually have to be the monarch in order to be the Panther. You have to actually qualify through the blood lineage, or you have to win the fight. So after you do that, then it only works on you. It doesn't work for just little Charles down the block eating the motherfucking chicken strips and shit like that. Not that I think of. And furthermore, it's dumb to do that because again, it's a process, and that is the culture.
Oshay, with all due respect, what does that have to do with the cost of tea in China? Let me explain something to you. They took away his power. Okay, they took it away. As fast as they take it away is just as fast as they can give it back to you. Remember that the monkey, the guy from the gorilla tribe, he had no bloodline to
but he was the warrior of the tribe, so he could challenge it.
Wait. That means anybody can. Wait. That means anybody. Look. Remember, they asked the question, "Who wants to challenge?" And everyone had a choice, and they just said no. Everybody said no. What I'm saying is this: you're trying to make it as if after you have your fight, you're allowed to take the thing that's gonna make you strong. No, the shit had it had vibranium in it. Whoever swallowed it is going to have the power in them, not because of the fight. It's because of what they take. That's what I'm saying. If LARMovement, all them dudes took that shit, they all would be strong. That's just a ritual they're going over.
No. It's actually incorrect because the Panther stuff, the strength of the Black Panther is given to the monarch only, not that other shit, not the herbs. So you have to take, it's 2 potions. So you can only happen to the potion if you become the monarch, and then it can happen. You just can't. A nigga down the street in fucking Wakanda, fucking selling drugs. I mean, selling pig ankles and shit. Cannot just take it and become the Panther. You have to, number one, be you have to be the king, and you have to go under the process to take what it requires to become the Panther. That's what the movie said. You can't just be.
How about this hypothetical?
Eating the goddamn shit, and you're like, I'm just gonna take the. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, LAR.
If you was Killmonger, right?
Yes, sir.
Because after after the year, people could challenge, right?
Yes.
So when they strip you of you gonna let them strip you of the Panther stuff?
Yeah, because when they challenge you, you should be the Panther.
Well, when they challenge you, got to drink and become regular.
Yes.
So if you Killmonger, you burnt it all. You gonna let them strip you of the stuff when you get challenged a year later?
Exactly.
Well, unfortunately, no. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because now I'm king. I'm gonna remain king, and ain't nobody gonna challenge me. And I get to break the rules. Why? Because as king, I get to call the rules. Fuck what the people think of Wakanda. Fuck that cake ass motherfucker I threw over the ridge that couldn't even die correctly. Fuck all of them. I'm king. And as king, I get to call the policies. It doesn't matter what the ancestor says because things change. And as one that is a dictator and in power, we get to make the changes we see fit.
And that's why a nigga like you who thinks like you will never have shit like that because you fucking stupid. That's exactly why you just explained why you niggas can't do shit. Steve, niggas who think like Steve is the reason why the black community ain't shit. That's why black countries ain't shit. You get somebody like Steve and put the motherfuckers in power. That's why these countries and GDPs go to shit. Steve just explained how dumb niggas think when they get into power. That's exactly why do never go to a country where Steve is at. You're gonna get fucked up across the street, all type of shit.
Wait. So you want me to have the power of the Panther, but yet when I see a woman, or I let the generals talk to me any old kind of way, let my sister talk to me and deal with me any old kind of way, listen to some woman that's not even my queen tell me what I should do. That's what I should do. And then when I'm supposed to kill somebody to become Panther, I'll let him tap out. I'll be the good guy. Go ahead, buddy. Hey, you can challenge me later on. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, just tap. Come on. Say uncle. That's what you want. That's the problem. And you see why black women don't respect black men today, because of that Panther ass thinking of having what his daddy told him. A good heart and a good man, you cannot be king. Period. His daddy told him that shit.
Okay.
Man.
So if we're gonna do the Killmonger ruler, how you gonna sleep? Because if the rules are out that you ain't gonna challenge you, if the rules is out that nobody challenges you because you took the power when you left it, you can't sleep.
Yeah, you can.
Because ain't no more rules. Motherfuckers gonna be killing you. It's gonna turn into Riddick.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna kill him and I'm gonna be the king.
The fear. They scared of him. They're not gonna mess with him. When he snatched that woman up, remember, see, the woman thought the woman's biggest mistake. I don't know what's wrong. The woman's biggest mistake was thinking that he was Panther, right? That was oh wait, we got two calls in. The woman with biggest mistake, she thought that he was Panther because if you're a weak king, you could tell somebody to do something, they'd be like, well, you sure, king? I mean, I got a better suggestion for you. That's what that woman thought, because that was the personality of Panther. So when he said burn everything, what did that lady say? Well, I don't know if bitch, what did I just tell you to do? And then what did they do? They burned everything because they realized Killmonger ain't bullshitting. Killmonger's a fucking man. You got
all right, let me say something. Let me shout some people out, okay, real quick. Let me just shout some people out on the super chats. And I really appreciate you, but this is my third show today, man. So I'm not gonna be on here all day. I was back with so many people, man. I've been doing shows with today because I've been backed up. You know, like Alan Roger Curry I had on earlier. One of the other to do a show. I'm gonna do this one. So guys, thank you for supporting all day. Killmonger, $2. My boy Mr. Grand Durbin supporting all the shows. E. Hawthorne, but before T'Challa was king, he was a prince and was a Black Panther. His father was king at the time. That is true. Okay. My boy Sub-Zero, $10. Gotta get back with him and do another show. Steve, show no mercy on these bitches who are hating on Killmonger. O'Shea, ABL, LAR are getting thrown off in 4D just like T'Challa punk ass did. That's my 2 cents and made a black dick march on. Let me say this real quick, man. For everybody supporting, get the likes up, man, on the videos, man. Like I said, we always see the same people. Like I said, supporting the shows on the super chat. So if you're a brother, man, we need to see. I like to see some different people, man. I always see the Robert Nolans. I always see the same people, man. Robert Nolan, JJ Redwood. We see High Def, John Pauls, Mr. Grandeurs. It's always the same people that are always supporting the podcast. If you're a brother and you like what we do on the show, and if you can, it's always good if you can drop $1 or $2, something like that. It's good to see other black men that want to show like, hey, we like what you guys are doing. And like I said, we have 2 free ebooks coming out. We have a comic coming out, a web comic. We already got a comic done. So let's help some of these brothers, man. Let's not let all the same brothers be supporting us on the super chats. We need more black men to support so that the same one. So if it's $1 or $2, I like to see more brothers help other brothers out, man. Because it's not fair to see the same brothers always supporting the show. So let's go to some callers, Steve and LAR, and see what we get from the brothers. What's the number we talking on tonight, Steve? Is it
646? 646-648-2519. Press 1. We got to restrict it in the 786 in the queue.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's go to the
That's the longest wait.
Oh, John Tangier, here you go. Grab some Suckerland Polish Lodi. I thought he was a troll. All right, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the donation, man, in Poland. So there's a white guy in Poland donating and on the super chat. It's like 2:00 in the morning here. So Don't let the Polish man beat you, brothers, man. Shout out to my man from Poland. Let's go ahead. It's good. Eat the call, Steve.
All right, area code restricted. You're on, sir. What's your name? What's your question, sir? Okay, guys, we got other callers.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! That nigga was singing like crazy, nigga. All right. Get the other part call live, man.
All right, area code. I'm sorry for the wait. I apologize for the.
Steve, you could throw him over. You could throw him over the leg. It's okay. You can throw him over the cliff.
No, but unlike that cupcake, he gonna survive and come back with another fucking song. Area code 786. Do you have a question, sir? Or comment?
Yeah, this Florida calling in again. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
What's up, fam?
Hey, man, I think it's just a repeat of what I'm gonna say, but all I'm saying is, out of T'Challa and out of Killmonger, you obviously see who was more effective with their way of going about things. And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying Killmonger's way would have ended up the overall solution, but what I'm saying is, I don't even agree with what T'Challa did at the end. Like, yeah, we're just gonna start helping everybody around the world. Yeah, we're just gonna help everybody. Like, you know, I feel like Killmonger had a better resolve, bro. That's really all I can say. I feel he had more purpose in the movie. Like T'Challa, he felt like a little girl, you know, like, damn man, mom, tell me what I should do. Dad, what should I do? You know, like crying and shit, you know, and I feel like Killmonger, he just had more of like, man, this what's finna happen. We finna go free black people around the whole world, and we gonna become the top dominant race. And I feel like that was a goal that I feel that all African Americans agree with. That's why most people like Killmonger over, you know, Black Panther anyway, because his resolve, his meaning had more purpose behind it. You know what I'm saying?
786. Who you
and
think?
I understand what you be saying, Oshay. As far as like he never experienced that, so therefore it's not really his job. But like the caller said yesterday, every other race went and bailed their own race out from oppression. Why is that a big deal with us? Like, well, I didn't go through that, so it don't matter about me. It's not about what you went through, man. It's about the overall picture. You see what I'm saying?
786.
It's about us as a collective.
786. Who you think women will respect more? Panther or Killmonger?
Killmonger, no man. Hey, the girl he picked up, and the thing where he picked up and said burn this shit, and she questioned him. She wanted to fuck him after that. Y'all laughing? I'm dead serious.
No, I'm serious. I love that shit.
The girl
I'm about to start some shit now.
T'Challa liked that he was trying to. The girl that T'Challa liked, she didn't even want to be with his ass. Now, how much you want to bet if he would have came up and picked her ass up just like that too? Oh, hell no, I'm following Killmonger. Hell no.
Okay.
Right, girl. Fuck all that other shit. You talking about some bullshit. I want this nigga right here.
Okay, man.
But overall, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Oshay.
All right, thank you, man. We'll throw you back.
What you think on that?
All right, go ahead, LA. What you got?
I'm about to show y'all why y'all full of shit.
Oh, here we go. Shit.
So, Killmonger was the man, right?
Yes.
He was gonna liberate African Americans and black people all over the world, right?
Yes.
He ain't count on none of you bitch ass niggas to fight. He would give me them Wakandans because these black motherfuckers ain't finna do shit.
Right, exactly.
I'm sending spears to them. Cause you niggas talking all that shit. Y'all ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing.
Exactly.
No.
He didn't drop them spears off in Oakland to the dudes he knew who he grew up with. Give me some Wakandan spies out here, cause these niggas ain't about to do shit. These Africans ain't about to do shit. These Jamaicans ain't about to do shit. Give me 3 Wakandans in London, and I'll take it from there. Cause the rest of you motherfuckers are sorry.
Right.
But don't nobody want to say that part.
Nope.
But how would they create? How were they created? If they, well, you're right, they are soft. But who made them soft? Who made him soft? It's the king that made him.
No, because Killmonger grew up in Oakland. Too short. He just as hard as the other people in Baytown, right? It's Oaktown business, right? It's town business. So how come he said, let me go and holler at E40. He finna do this shit. Let me give Marshawn Lynch a spear. He finna do this shit. No. Steph Curry ass niggas ain't shooting up shit.
Nothing.
Because they come from the. All right,
he came from the hood.
You got 3 in the queue.
Because they know you niggas ain't gonna do shit. 21. All right, let's go ahead and go to some other people real quick.
All right, area code. We got 334, then 843 next. 334. What's your question and comment, sir?
What's up, man? It's Sub-Zero. Shout out. What's up, Oshay? What's happening?
What's up? That's my partner out of Alabama, man. You know, Sub-Zero. We did shows together. Shout out, man. Thanks for super chat, Sub-Zero. I appreciate you, fam. I'm a big fan of your channel, fam.
Ain't no thing, man. Let me tell you something, Oshay, man. You've been dropping some jewels when it pertains to this whole issue with. I look at T'Challa doing what you guys said, like everybody saying help everybody. I agree. I'm more like, personally, I feel like I'm an Eric Killmonger type guy, but he probably would have wound up like Sankar, man. He probably would have wound up getting fucked up. And let's be honest, Wakanda wouldn't be Wakanda if they had that attitude. Even though it's fucked up to say that, because I know if I was in that position, I would want to help because I'm American myself and I'm down with the struggle. Marcus Garvey, I got that whole Pan-African leaning. But when it comes down to it, Wakanda is what it is primarily because it's maintained its anonymity for so long and they were allowed to flourish. But once you start intermingling with other people, you bring in other people in the fold, they get the technology.
Right.
Everybody's heart ain't the same. Everybody doesn't have the same motives. Just like I was watching a documentary about Thomas Sankara, his best friend stabbed him in the back and went with the white French people.
Blaise Compaoré.
Still got Burkina Faso fucked up.
But wait a second, guys. Yeah. Wait a second. Now, Killmonger, yes, he wanted to give all that stuff out to the people. He wanted to give the technology to black people to help themselves versus the colonizers. Mr. Cupcake over here did it not only because of a bitch that told him to do it. Now I'm going to call him a bitch, but every time I'm around Oshay and LARMovement, I call people bitches and shit, so don't mind me. But he not only listened to the bitch, but now he's sharing it with everybody. Killmonger was just trying to give, and you're right, LARMovement, they will lose a spear, blah, da, 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 da. You're right. But hold on. See, now it's odd that Killmonger's such the bad guy because he gave the spears out to black people. But now, all of a sudden, because of a woman, Mr. Cupcake Panther over here has decided to give it out to everybody. That's the problem. He's listening to a woman.
What happened to the part where he said he was buying buildings in Oakland? He was giving a tech to black people.
Look, he grew up.
People skip that scene.
Let's let the caller talk, guys. Hold on. Let's let the caller finish his point, and we'll have plenty of time to talk. Let's let the caller finish his talk. Go ahead, caller.
He was a kid. He's grew up. That was the Wakandan way for hundreds and thousands of years. It's just tradition. When he went and had that final vision, he went off on his dad for leaving Killmonger over in Oakland like that. He's like, man, this wasn't right. So I don't just beat the guy up. I think he should have went to the African Union. Fuck the European Union.
But
Go to the African Union if you're gonna help somebody. That's just me.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
Dad tell him though? His own father. What did his father tell him? You are a good man, and you have a good heart. A good man and a good heart. You can't be king with a good heart and being a good man. He told him that. His own daddy told him that because he knew he was soft.
Based on what you're saying, Steve, based on your logic that he shouldn't have did shit, he shouldn't have helped him. That's for me. I would have tried to help. I would have been like, shit, Killmonger, let's get it. That's me. But the bad heart to be king, to be Wakanda, and to have that anonymity for hundreds of years would have probably meant ignoring a lot of fucked up shit happening to your black brothers and sisters. Well, that's what he probably meant.
But the thing here is that when you are king, sometimes, or you're the man, sometimes you're going to have to make tough decisions. And that's something that soft people like the Panther can't do. And that's why a lot of black men are being disrespected, because they want to play nice with everybody. They want to let everybody walk all over them and treat them like shit. And then they want to blame the people that's treating them like shit. You know what I mean? On everybody else. They want to be the victim all of a sudden because they have the good heart and they want to treat everybody nice and be kind. And that's what's going on today.
I mean, you can be that. I see that, and I think that has a place. I think you can live your life like that, and you do benefit from that. You can't just be a doormat.
Hey,
I do agree with primarily with Oshay that if you don't give a damn about the next generation, then I mean, it's really kind of, you're gonna see what you see now. People that don't give a fuck about the next generation. So you got to be wise and cunning at this, smart, and you got to know when to turn it on and turn it off.
Well, okay, he did turn it on and turn it off, but the reason, like 786, he will be able to fuck any Wakanda bitch in there, and any Wakanda bitch will want to mate with him, because in nature, women want to mate with the alpha male, the strong, dominant one, because he could create a lineage and a family of strong men to keep and hold everything down. So, but old Cupcake over there, who's caking over a chick that broke up with him already and doing everything because she asked him to do it, and doing everything to keep.
Steve, you oversimplified it. I mean, it's way more complex when it comes to a situation where you sometimes coming in with guns blazing is having this high jacked up testosterone is good. Sometimes you need to think before you act, like Carlito's way.
And he did, sir.
I like Carlito.
No, he didn't.
He did think before he acted. He did think before he acted. Every move he made was a thought out move. Every situation he was in
been a little bit more planned out, man. But go ahead.
No, I was just saying this. I respect a man that tells people what is and not is about what could be. That's why I resonate with him, because when he walked in that throne, and he walked in that area where old Cupcake was at, and they asked him what he wanted, he didn't say, well, I don't know what I want. Let me think about it. I'm not sure. Let me rest on it and I'll let you know tomorrow. No, he came in there and said, I want the throne. That was it, period. I have, it's my birthright. Let's go ahead and get this shit over with. That's what resonates with me, because most men don't think that way. Most men don't have that type of backbone to not tell people what the truth is. They rather deceive and lie. That's why I love that dude, because he kept shit real.
Okay, Steve, let's follow that logic. Okay, so a lot of brothers can vocally say certain things, but in action, a lot of times going after your birthright is building, going after some shit that's gonna be intergenerational wealth, and so it's not always just talk. There's a lot of vocal people out there that talk and call people bitch and say a lot of shit, but when it comes down, like when it's time for action, is you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about Killmonger. I'm talking about just in general. I think I played basketball with guys that had a lot of mouth and could talk, but when the game got tight, motherfuckers were locking up on their ass. They nutting up, getting up the ball, turning the ball over. You know, they scared to take the shot when the game tight. It's a different type. Everybody's not loud and boisterous, is what I'm saying.
Well, no, but you're right. A lot of those are what I call Panthers. Because just like, thanks for the help with the room. Because what was Panther told by a woman? Don't freeze. And like you said, a lot of guys talk a lot of shit, but then they freeze. A lot of Panthers, a lot of Panther behavior. Because unfortunately in life, and the truth is, people don't respect weak people. People may act like they respect weak people, but weak people are a detriment, especially to black people. Weak-minded, weak thinking, weak behaving, and weak acting people get run over because either you are strong or you're weak, period. There's those who make it and those who sit around and wonder why things happen. And that's what is wrong with our people, because you do have a few people out there that are the go-getters of the world. I got to deal with two of them right now with LARMovement and Oshay ass. They are go-getters. But then you have people like you say.
A lot of times the go-getters don't talk. They don't talk. Like when you know you got strength, you know you can fuck somebody up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you are. You don't have to talk shit. Like I know what I am. Like it's just overt. That's where that shit just emanates off you. So I'm not. Look, I love Killmonger. Killmonger would have probably. That's me personality wise. I like him. But at the end of the day, I don't just throw T'Challa away. Because you got to look at his upbringing, you got to look at a lot of shit. And when his dad got killed, because if you bring in the Civil War shit, when it was time, he bought that action. He ain't just, you know what I'm saying? He did come, he don't bitch up. He didn't bitch up. And at the end, he went directly to Oakland and gave them a knowledge center in the middle of Oakland. So kids in Oakland can now walk across the street and get and learn.
And who did he do that for? Let's be honest. He didn't do it because he wanted to do it.
He did that. I think he did that because at the end when Killmonger died, it said one of the greatest damn lives I've ever seen in a movie. When he died, I think he kind of felt like, damn, man, it's my cousin. Let me go back and try to reach back and where he was and start trying to give back.
No, if you
I think that's what he was trying to do.
No, sir. If you think about it, remember, old girl was about to leave. So he had to come up with a plan to keep her around. So let me go ahead and build something for her to keep her around. He wasn't doing that for Killmonger. Everything he was doing, everything he's done throughout that whole movie was for women. Every single thing he was doing was to please a woman. That was it. That was his weakness.
Okay.
I
disagree.
But watch the film. It said in the film. Watch the film. He was like, "Well, I got an idea."
Go directly to Oakland, though. He could have went to Atlanta. He could have went to.
That is true.
Anyway, he could have went to Nigeria. He went to Oakland, where old boy was from, man.
That is true.
His uncle was like, "Man, we need to help these people."
Knocking two birds out.
I don't think he just went back just because he worried about some ass. I don't.
Well, think why do you think he built it in the first? If you were watching the movie correctly, he was like, she was like, I think he asked her to stay. She said I couldn't do it. So then he's like, okay, I gotta figure this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and praise Killmonger's daddy, and we'll take the apartments in Oakland. But I also create something for this woman, because why would he have her right beside him in the first place, looking up at the building?
That was his sister, dude.
That was his sister.
If I'm not mistaken, that was his.
Was that his sister?
Yeah, that was there. I was like, who is he talking about?
Was that his sister, or was that the chick?
That wasn't.
I think it was the chick.
No, that was his done little sister, man. Dang, you talking about some pedophilia? Some dog incest.
No. I'm not talking. No, was that his sister, or was that the chick?
At the end.
I was watching correctly. That was his sister. She was the science one. Shira, that's her name. She was the one.
That was his sister. That was his sister.
Like,
Yes, you're right. He told her that he gave. Okay, it was his sister. It was his sister. You're right, and I take that back. You're right, but he still was caking over that bitch.
All right, let me just. We got other callers, Sub-Zero. Because we got how many callers we got in the queue?
Yeah, man, good to hear from y'all.
All right, you got four in the queue, sir. All right, thank you.
Four in the queue. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Y'all subscribe to my boy Sub-Zero3639, man. We've done a show together. I met him through my main man, black man taking our community back. My boy Byron, which I started off doing these Google Hangouts. He's the one that taught me how to do this shit, so it's all his fault. While we on here acting a goddamn fool. Let's take another call. We'll go to LARMovement. Let's take another call right now, Steve.
Okay, we have 843, and then we have 240 up next. 843, you're on, sir.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Josiah. I was just enjoying listening to the chat. I'm a T'Challa man. I 120% agree with T'Challa on everything, but he actually made smart, calculated moves throughout the whole movie. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people, it's sad because everybody's on a Killmonger side, but nobody was paying attention because if you think about it, it was Killmonger's family that started everything. And honestly, if T'Challa would have actually just said, you know what, because of your daddy, if your daddy wouldn't have betrayed Wakanda, you see, that's the thing about black people. They don't ever like hearing the faults of when they screw up. They're like, oh, it's the colonizer, it's the white man, the oppressor. But who betrayed who first? That goes back to the African versus the African versus the African American or the Black American. You sold us, just like you sold out Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? He could have gone back to trial, but guess what? He shot at a Wakandan and his daddy put him down. So honestly, if T'Challa would have told Killmonger in front of that dude who was upset about the white dude getting killed, you know, his daddy is the reason why your daddy's dead. All that would have been squashed right there in the throne room. But he tried to protect him and said, listen, I know what happened to you, brother, but I'm not gonna bash you out here in front of everybody and make you look stupid. See, nobody ever like pointing that out. And the thing about it is, if we honestly, let's switch the roles. If you would have put Killmonger when he had that challenge with the Jabari tribe, Killmonger would have killed that king. Okay, he should have. Everybody want to praise Killmonger, but
he should have.
Okay, he would have killed that king. But guess what? See, he wasn't thinking. See, the thing about it was, the whole thing about it was, first of all, Killmonger didn't have no type of job, really. See, while T'Challa was trying to fix networking skills, doing networking skills, and actually trying to mend his tribe. See, that's a problem with a lot of Black Americans. We don't try to take care of ourselves first. We try to, well, this reason why this should be happening, or we should have this person saved, or we should do this. But we ain't trying to fix our own shit. We're looking to the white man to fix us. And the problem was everybody said, well, T'Challa ended up giving aid. First of all, he didn't say he was going to give people anything. He said we will teach them how to do for themselves. See, nobody was peeping that when he was saying that, and he didn't do it because of a woman. He was saying, "Listen, man, if they want to learn it, we'll teach them." That's why he put his sister in Oakland, so that way they could learn. Killmonger was just talking about giving people guns. He ain't never talked about anything about educating people on how to put people on. And that's the thing about most Black people. We never try to put people on and try to teach them how they can actually have their own kingdom. No. And that was the thing why, I don't know why nobody got mad at Killmonger. The minute the woman said, listen, you're going to get rid of the thing that allows another man to be a king. Yeah, I want to get rid of it. I don't want no other king. And when everybody was silent, like, yeah, man, Killmonger, he's right. So that means he doesn't want competition. Go ahead.
So then that makes you a weak king then. If I say,
how does that make you a weak king?
Because who has the, okay, do you know what, do we need to educate you on kings? Because what king do you know is going to listen to someone? Okay, then if you know about kings, then whatever the king says, you do never question the king. What he says goes, period. It doesn't matter what you like or don't like about him. What he tells you to do, you do it. But because the cupcake was king, every woman in there, because he was living with his single mom, everybody thought that they could question him, tell him what he could do, and not listen to him. Even his sister disrespected him. Like Oshay said, she should have, when he comes in her presence, she should have bowed to him. But because he was a soft king, he allowed that disrespect to go on, number one. And number two, you're right. You know what? Killmonger's dad got the ball rolling. You're absolutely right. But it was Cupcake's dad who should have been honest with his son and told him from Jump Street what happened. But like daddy and like son, they hid shit. LARMovement, Oshay, that's all I want to say about that.
All right. So,
let's let LAR movement weigh in on real quick. LAR hasn't had a chance to say anything. Let's go ahead and let
I was just thinking about the two different mindsets. You know, you remember that quote: if you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach him how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. To me, at the end of the day, Killmonger was going to liberate everybody with guns, and he was going that way. But T'Challa basically was like, I'm gonna give you the knowledge you need to liberate yourself. So,
exactly.
What's the big deal? Because Killmonger wouldn't know how to rule shit after he killed motherfuckers. What we gonna do next?
Start killing everybody because he's a killer. All you want to do is Killmonger.
Probably kill everybody.
Exactly.
That was his problem. You know, if you're a murderer by trade, that's all you know. He didn't know how to rule shit. He'd have killed his fucking kids. Fuck that little Killmonger. Ain't gonna be no more kids.
He killed his girlfriend. He shot her.
Whoa.
Yeah, he killed his girlfriend.
Man, he would kill anybody, man. Come on, bro. This motherfucker is crazy.
That showed sacrifice.
That's sacrifice.
Well, he will sacrifice anybody else for his own benefit. That means his kids, his girlfriend, you, anybody. That motherfucker will kill anybody. He don't give a. He's not loyal to anybody.
One right there to me.
No loyalty.
He shouldn't have. Listen, the woman wasn't married to him. Number one, and as a man, you're not gonna hold a gun to a chick's head that I'm fucking and try to tell me to put my weapon down so you can kill me. Kind of like Kaiser Soze, if y'all remember the Unusual Suspects. Instead of watching your family die, he took them out himself and became the most powerful motherfucker on the movie. The bottom line is this: he had determination and drive. She got in the way. She had to go. Why? Because he's saying, look, no man is going to tell me what I can and can't do. Like a lot of black men do. They so scared of women, they let these women, we can't, I'll shut up. I'm going to say that for the other show because that's the problem with our people, because we so soft. We can't stand for anything. We weak.
Steve, here's the thing about it. I want to say something. Here's the thing about it. When did all the royal guards turn on him? When did they start turning on him?
When they started turning on him, they should have never turned on him because the woman.
Asking the question, Steve, but when he's asking when did they, not why they should, but when did they?
When did they? They turned on them because they let their emotions run them instead of logic. That's when they turn, just like women using their emotions, because that was an emotional turn on Killmonger. Because
he's not asking that, man. You making up.
No, it's true. That's what
okay, hold on, Josiah. When did they turn? Because the women were faithful to the throne. So we don't have to like him, but he is the king. Okay, so Josiah, when did they turn on him? Steve ain't gonna give you a straight answer.
They were faithful to the cause of Wakanda. That was the thing. Everybody in Wakanda was faithful to Wakanda. And the thing about it was that man had no loyalty to his own people.
He didn't.
The minute the general told him, listen, the challenge is still going. That man is still standing right there. Man, fuck him. I don't have to follow that damn challenge. After that, they're like, yo, this man don't respect us. Why the hell would we want to follow a man that don't respect his own people, but he want to rule over us? And when you're willing to call that a king, then see, that's why we got the Democrats. Because you're willing to follow a type of people that don't respect you and don't have your best interest. See, that's why all these people say, oh, I love the Killmonger. You're pretty much saying you like the Democrats.
No.
This man, they don't fuck with you.
No, because I would never have a group of fucking bitches protecting me in the first place that run on fucking emotions and bleed once a month. I have a bunch of strong ass men backing my ass up.
Successful.
The one who wouldn't.
But look at this. I get it. You're calling because he has a group of women protecting him. That looks weak. But the thing about it was, first off, he wouldn't have had those men if they'd known the truth about Killmonger and that his daddy got the king, the royal guard's daddy killed. See, he didn't want to be real and tell him about that problem. See, the thing about it was, and then when he didn't respect his own daddy, since he's such a great man, he didn't respect his own daddy. He said, damn, man, you don't got no love for your own father? You don't got no kind of respect for me? See, a man that don't respect his own people And every time he hears something about legacy, every time he hears something about networking and building up his people, that man spat at it, killed it, betrayed it. He said, yo, I do whatever it takes. And a man who will do whatever it takes to get to the top, that's not a man that you want to stand by and call your brother. But everybody said, man, that man, he's awesome.
He is
but
awesome.
I promise you, within 1 year, Wakanda would have been ran to the ground because of that man.
He had military.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Yeah, military.
Steve, we got to understand this also, Steve. And tonight won't be a long show because I've been doing this shit all night. We're going to go to the next two callers. I might have to call it tonight. I know LAR got an interview pretty soon. So, and I got a class in the morning. This is what I got to understand. What made Wakanda great and the cultures that made Wakanda great, Wakanda doesn't need a Killmonger. We got to understand that Wakanda does not need him. Killmonger needs Wakanda. I'm going to say it again so we're blue in the face. Wakanda doesn't need Killmonger. Killmonger needs Wakanda. The only thing that Killmonger can do for Wakanda is find the crow guy, the claw guy. All right, in that respect, which I think the Black Panther will eventually find, and he just finds them. So the thing about it is that what made Wakanda great has nothing to do with Eric Killmonger. He is a person that cannot keep that up, right? So the problem is because he can't keep that up, he's going to fuck it up because just like a nigga that would do something like that, what you have not built, you don't give a fuck about. Let me tell you one thing, Steve. You always talk about single mothers and why you can't give niggas shit. You believe that, Steve?
I'm listening.
Do you believe you can't give niggas shit?
Yeah, you can't give niggas shit. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what happens. Why can't you give niggas shit, Steve?
Because niggas don't know how to handle shit when they get shit. They destroy it.
They don't appreciate it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what about these niggas on the street that like sell drugs and Black Lives Matter? Should black people give them money, superstars, to do shit?
No.
Okay. So here's the thing. While Eric Killmonger has worked hard to prepare himself to be a warrior and a fighter, he has not prepared himself to be king of the greatest nation in the world. That's different. Being a fighter and a killer is not the same thing. What makes Wakanda great is not people like Eric Killmonger. So when Killmonger comes to Wakanda, he cannot appreciate what has made them great. He doesn't care about what's made them great. It's not his concern. You understand? So even a guy like Eric Killmonger comes into Wakanda, he doesn't give a fuck what makes it great. He can't appreciate it. This is why you can't give niggas shit. So when even if he gets it, he can't maintain it. It's just like this right now, Steve. And I'm using the Negro. I'm using this YouTube channel we're on right now. Oshay Vlogcast channel has 15,000 subscribers. If we give this channel to somebody else, a YouTuber who has never made videos before, I give him this account. Can he keep this channel up, Steve? Can he keep this channel going? Any YouTuber who has not dealt with this fan base, he has not dealt with this audience. Let's say I give it to somebody. Let's just say I gave the channel to Josiah. And no disrespect to Josiah, but Josiah, people don't know him on this channel. If he takes over this channel and says, I took this channel from Oshay and started producing videos, are people going to most likely watch him? No. Because they're not used to him. He doesn't know how this channel works. That's what I'm saying with Killmonger. He's a great warrior. He's a great fighter. But a leader is something that he's not a leader. He's not a king. A king, to become king, you have to be trained to be king. You have to. That's something that you just can't get because you're an alpha male. That you can be a beta male and be a great king. See, you gotta understand, being an alpha and being a king of a nation, those two are two different things. See, it's two different things. They're not the same thing. The guy who goes alpha, rah, 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 hear me war, that's not the same thing as being the king. That's the two different skills. Because a person can kill and be masculine and that's not the same skill set you use to make a kingdom. And see, T'Challa, and where he's beta and a lot of alpha trails, he's alpha in the networking trail. See, that's the thing that we got to understand.
You're sitting here again, like you said. Who you told me who's to say Killmonger could rule because we don't know. Who's to say Panther would catch Claw? We don't know. But anyway, Killmonger. Let me tell you again. Y'all think this guy was stupid. Y'all think he can't lead. Remember, he graduated from Annapolis at 19, MIT for grad school, joined the Navy SEALs, went straight to Afghanistan, killed people, joined the JSOC Ghost Unit. He did, listen, you can't do these things and be stupid. If you graduated from MIT, that means you are not a dumbass motherfucker.
But Steve, that doesn't mean that you. That's not. How many people in MIT are running countries right now? I mean, are running. That's not the same. It's not the same skill set. It doesn't mean that you can run stuff for other people. That doesn't qualify that. Those are two different. They're two different. Running a country is a different skill set than killing people or running an army. People who have, Steve, name a president that runs a country from a military standpoint that's been successful. There's only been one that I know of, General Dwight D. Eisenhower. After World War II, there's no other person. Anytime a person comes from the military and takes over a country, they fuck it up. Idi Amin was the main guy in Uganda's army, fucked it up. Mobutu fucked up the Congo. Samuel Doe in Liberia was the main general. He took over the army, fucked it up. Any guy who tries to run a country like the military has problems.
Yeah, well, let's have Panther in there because every time he has a chance to kill someone, he'll just make him tap out and put him in timeout and don't do anything. Now you got two in the queue. But
all right. Let's let LAR. Okay, Jashad, we'll come back to you. Let's let LAR movement weigh in on something because LAR has we have to talk about. So, LAR movement. What do you think about? What do you have to say on this, brother?
Quick comic book reference.
Okay.
So in DC, there's the Justice League, right?
Okay.
And Killmonger was a smart dude, right?
I think so. Yes.
Would you let the Joker run the Justice League?
Joker's a smart motherfucker.
Yeah. Should he run the Justice League?
No, he's not in the Justice League. No.
Exactly. Because that motherfucker gonna kill everything smoking.
Yeah.
He gonna laugh and
He gonna want to see it burn.
Yeah, so the Killmonger running Wakanda is the Joker running the Justice League. Now that I got Superman, I'm gonna burn up the sun, the fucking moon. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna eat no more. This shit gonna be hilarious. That's the problem. He's a fucking killer. Ain't nothing wrong with being a killer, but goddamn, don't fucking run the country. I'm gonna shut up.
You got two in the queue.
All right, let's go to the next caller real quick. We'll take these two, man. I'm gonna cut it out for the night because it's already 3 a.m. I've been doing some shows all day and shit. So let's go ahead.
All right, 2 and 3, you're on, sir.
Is it 213 or 313?
You're on, sir.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? So, hey, this is Gabe A.
What up, Gabe? What's up with your family?
But, hey, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I think that kind of, I guess, my own comment here, and it's a quick one, is as it concerns the being a king. What does it mean to be a king? And some attributes that I think Killmonger lacked. And I think one of the major things is the fact that no one can lead or no one can be a king on an island. No one can be an isolated king. And I think that one thing that T'Challa did very well was make sure that he had his allies. It's just as you said, I think Oshay brought up the point last night or yesterday, like one of these days, of the fact that he didn't kill the King of Jabari. But I think that even taking it a step further is that even having the women as allies, right? Because even though, right, they bleed, they're emotionally driven, all these different things, but when T'Challa was gonna die, who came and saved his butt, right? Who came and took the plant when they were all about to be burned and
was able to transport him and give it to T'Challa for him to come back to life. And who was the individual who led their army, even if his woman led, to fight against Killmonger when they saw that he was going to come against the king, come against T'Challa. So even though he did have his man allies, but I would even argue that having the women allies is even important too. As much as, you might have a philosophy, Steve, but that's important too. Like, I think you even always talk about it, having game, right? Is that if you have game so deep that you had an ability to control the reactions of the ladies that you're dealing with. So I think having the men allies, the women allies, I think are kingly aspects that T'Challa had. I don't know. Go ahead, rapid fire.
T'Challa was a pimp.
I think that's a good insight to learn, brother Gabe. See, Steve don't have to say, so he got to think loud.
I'm not no disrespect to you. No disrespect to you with 3. Did you have your dad in your life? Did you have your dad in your life?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, hey, look, if you feel that way, Oshay, I cannot wait for us to do the next show, because this is why women don't respect men today, because of our weak ass thinking.
That wasn't a weak ass thought. That was smart what he said.
So
put women in there. You want okay. Look, I know.
Steve, here's the thing. He's not saying put women in there. He's not saying. See, Steve. You have the problem of this. When you think that somebody's saying something, you immediately jump to what that person is going to say, and you start you don't listen to what they're saying. So you automatically are caught on that what you think that they're saying. What he said was, if I'm not mistaken, he said, even if he had a female army, he's not disagreeing with it or agreeing with that. He's not saying that. What he's saying that he did have the support of those women, and those women helped him come to life. So he's not saying that he should have did that. That's what the movie writers put into that. I don't even think that's going. Is that going with the comic how it was written, LAR?
I don't think so.
No. So that was some feminist the people did. That's not even what the real comic is saying.
It shows why you shouldn't have the female army, because they were basing all of their moves off of emotions. At one point in the movie, she used a little bit of logic when she told that chick that he is my king and I must follow him. That was her only logical moment. But at that point, when old Cupcake tried to take things over, she should have defended her king. She should have defended the throne, because he was king, period. But because she used emotions, and she wanted the softer king who she could manipulate and talk to any old kind of way, she's going to be on the side of the soft one, because she knew old boy would not put up with no disrespect like most of y'all black men allow women to do. Y'all don't know respect women. So she did the right thing.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick.
Hold on. Okay. Let them talk. Let the caller talk. Let's go ahead and LAR. Let the caller respond. Go ahead. Go ahead, LAR.
All I'm saying is this.
I think that we could read.
Hold on, Gabe.
Let
him talk. Go ahead.
Right? It can be used for the positive. It can be used for the negative. Now, as a king who has the allegiance of one who has strong emotion, even if it's coming from a woman, imagine if you can control that situation. If you can have the allegiance of the woman who has the strong emotion, he will use those emotions in order to defend you. I mean, even I got married recently, and it's so interesting. I have my wife's heart and her emotions. She'll defend me against other women, right? So I think even from Team T'Challa, if he has the allegiance of those women warriors, he can use their emotions, fickle as they can be, to his advantage. And that's my point, is having allies in your situation. That's all I'm saying.
And again, he's not agreeing or disagreeing with the army. He's just saying that T'Challa has those allies. That's all he's saying. He's not saying that that's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm. All right, you can throw me back in the queue whenever you want.
No, I thought LARMovement had something to say. I was waiting for LARMovement to say something. LARMovement.
Dynasty is in here now. Damn.
I'm about to get at you. What he's saying is T'Challa was like, he was Iceberg Panther. He was a pimp. He had all his guards was his bottom bitches. They kept him in line. But you know what? Oh boy, Killmonger couldn't keep his bitches in check. He was the king for 2 days and they started to cut his throat. He couldn't keep his bitches in check.
Well.
And hold on, and Dinah's about to come on here cooning for Killmonger. So he here comes Dinah's cooning for Killmonger.
I'm not cooning for Kill.
Tell me why,
Killmonger, brother.
Tell me why Killmonger couldn't keep his bitches in check, Steve.
What do you mean?
Well, keep
When he snatched that bitch up, everybody realized that, wait a second here. We better listen to what this motherfucker saying because he ain't bullshitting. And guess what?
He killed the old bitch. He shot his girlfriend, and he couldn't keep the other bitches in check. And they stabbed his ass up. He couldn't keep his bitches in check. They was like Al Green wife throwing hot grits on niggas.
He had a bitch.
That he choked up when he had the spear in his chest. She ran and hid somewhere.
Exactly.
Save him with that.
Wait. How dare you question? See, again, y'all are okay with women telling a king how to be a king. This is what it sounds like. Y'all are okay with his mommy, his sister, the guard, and the bitch he used to have telling him how to be king. That soft motherfucker. But when you have Killmonger, I bet you they wouldn't tell him shit. That's why they took the fuck off, because they knew you cannot tell a king how to be king. You don't do that. And y'all are defending these emotional ass women that's making this emotional cupcake more like a woman than a man. Hey, look, the fight was to the death. Keyword death. Okay?
Killmonger died.
No. Tap. Say uncle. Say uncle.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's fight to the death, or if somebody submits. Those are the rules. It's either or.
He should have killed him. He should have killed him to show his people that, you know what, I'm a king that is willing to kill for my people in that throne.
Well, the Black Panther, he has killed before. He was killing while his dad was the king, so they know that he'll kill. The Black Panther is a killer. He kills motherfuckers. He kills people. He killed people in the movie.
But the thing is, he killed his own people. That's the issue.
Okay, brother Gabe, man, we're gonna come back to you, man. We're gonna go to the last call, and Dynas, because Dynas want to come in here and coon for Killmonger, man, because Dynas he's feeling destruction of the black community and shit, man, with these Wakanda motherfuckers and shit. He'd like to see these motherfuckers, these niggas come over and take these countries over and fuck they shit up. So let's let brother Dynas.
You want to run now when he backing me up?
Look, man, it's about time he backed your ass up, because you got a white woman, and typically Dynas don't like your ass, but today.
Killmonger
all the way. Oh, Killmonger.
We got one more call. Dynas, I was the only one. Dynas, everybody fight me. I'm the only one whole Killmonger.
But the thing is,
let's let Dynas talk about Killmonger. Go ahead, Dynas. Go ahead, brother Dynas.
This is the issue, Steve. Now, if you're team Killmonger, you're gonna have to be ready to put in that work versus these snow buddies. He poisoned that snow buddy. So are you ready to poison some snow buddies?
Oh no.
Are you willing? Steve, the Dean, to poison some ice queens. Are you ready for that, to make that commitment?
Look. If I'm Killmonger, I don't give a fuck about any. I don't care if you Asian, Spanish, whatever. If I need to get my point, if I need to get the throne, if I need to make some points across, nobody's safe. Nobody.
Okay.
Period.
So that means you ain't gonna have no white women in Wakanda, then, right?
Nah, you can't have no white bitch in Wakanda. Hell no, you can't have no white bitch in Wakanda, man. I'm not gonna have no white Wakanda. I'm gonna be sitting on the throne running shit. I'm not gonna have no white bitch. I'm gonna give all the women to my boy over here. My dog right here backing me up. You get to fuck all the Wakanda women you want. You can have them all.
Steve, are you going to Africa? Are you going to Africa, Steve?
You got 229 when y'all ready, but go ahead. Y'all talk. I'm quiet. Y'all go ahead.
Steve, all right, let's let brother Dynas. Shout out to I'm gonna read the super chats after, but let's let brother Dynas coon for Killmonger. Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
Dynas.
Killmonger, sir.
Go ahead and coon for the Killmonger, brother.
I don't understand why you guys would support T'Challa. Now, this is the thing. You can't sit here and criticize Barack Obama and then like T'Challa. T'Challa is Barack Obama. That's why your name, Obama Duke Jackson, is Obama Duke Jackson. That's why. Because you can relate to T'Challa. Killmonger was about to put in that work for the black community, the black collective all over this planet. Bullshit. Killmonger was about that real Pan-Africanism. I support Killmonger. And I'm gonna tell you how T'Challa's not shit. Remember in the movie when Killmonger's team had loaded up the planes with the vibranium and they flew off? Goddamn, who shot him out the sky? T'Challa shot his own people out the sky, blew them up. Come on, man. Who does that? Kill your own people.
Shame.
While Killmonger was killing the goddamn guards, that's where we going. That's what we doing.
He's the king, but he was the king, so he had to defend himself. The guards should have listened to him, okay, because he was the king, rightfully so. So that was they were rebelling, okay, against Killmonger, the king. So of course you got to kill your own guards when they're not following and taking orders.
I love
That
you,
motherfucker was the side king. He wasn't the main
He
king.
was the king.
Going,
Dumped that motherfucker in the water, okay? Dropped his ass off the mountain into the river. His ass should have been dead, but by the fucking ape man came and saved him. Okay, that shit was over. He lost.
Tell him, Dynasty.
Wait, hold up. Dynasty.
Go ahead.
You play football at Georgia, right?
Right.
So Georgia should have won the motherfucking national championship, right? Hail Mary, they lost.
Ain't no should have won.
That's what happened with Killmonger. He lost on that Hail Mary.
Ain't no should have won. We lost. We lost that national championship. We lost.
Wait, y'all lost on the Hail Mary play?
No, we didn't lose on a Hail Mary, but we were winning. And then Alabama switched and put in another quarterback. And he ran all over us. But let's stick to the point. Killmonger rightfully won the throne. Okay, he was about to put in that work against the colonializer. And this is the fucked up shit. Now let me tell you how everybody operates versus fucking Wakandans under T'Challa. Now the Chinese, okay, they will spend their resources and make sure they are straight. Same thing with white people. Same thing with everybody else. Fucking Killmonger was going to take these resources and distribute them back into the black community. Fucking T'Challa gives us fucking peanuts, rebuilds, refurnishes some fucking projects. Then he goes in front of the UN and talks about how he's going to allow everybody to fucking benefit off the natural resources. No other people think like that, bro. They keep that shit for themselves. Okay. T'Challa is weak, okay? That's some bullshit.
Let me get his ass. I gotta get his ass. So first of all, nigga, let me. I'm sorry, I mean to call you nigga, but I gotta because I don't like you.
Because you know,
I'm about to get in your ass right now. I got to get it. I gotta get your ass today.
But you know, if ABL sees this, he's gonna put this in the chat and say, "See, man, see how Dynasty he enjoys the word."
Is he Dynasty ABL?
ABL see Dynasty
on Facebook for about the last 2 days. So
man, I love you
going down over there. So, but I got. Don't take what I'm about to say personal.
It's all good. It's all good.
Because you know you my play cousin. We're from the same city and everything like that. But let me tell you something about Coon Steve right there. You see that sorry motherfucker who like white women over there. Let me tell you something. It's when you are and Dinah, she's been to a lot of African countries because you got me going over there. Number one, Steve ain't never going to Africa while you over there bullshit. Okay, if you are Killmonger. Okay, it be niggas with you white, yeah. But see, you get these niggas that secretly white, like white women and white people like Steve. And the thing is once these niggas start seeing that they can get some white pussy by telling on you and your plan,
right?
He was gonna tell the white man everything that you doing. He want that white pussy.
No,
and see, this is what this nigga Steve was gonna do. Yeah.
No, but see, this is the thing though. If that happens. We cutting Steve's head off. Period.
No, but it's so many of those. Let me tell you what it is, bro. Let's be honest. You've been over to Africa, right? Many times.
Right.
You know, it's so many niggas willing to sell out. It's so many niggas willing to help white folks against black people.
Right.
If Killmonger starts trying to help, I'm telling you, these niggas, they already have been brainwashed by the white man. We have so many black people that do not want to be liberated from this white man, and they are afraid to be under the true leadership of black people. A lot of black people feel that society cannot work and be great unless it's under white folks. And the reason why that is because niggas do not trust each other. So even if you get vibranium like that, brother, and you give it to black people, black people are going to be cutting deals with the white man because the white man knows niggas. And the white man knows that whenever niggas get a chance to sell their motherfucking asses out, the black man is going to sell his own folks out like they sold us into slavery. These niggas are always going to turn their backs on niggas. We know that about black people.
Okay,
That's what we know they going to do. Wait, hold on. I ain't done getting your ass yet.
All right, go ahead.
When you talking about the Chinese look out for themselves, what the fuck does that? Chinese is a country in Asia. Wakanda is a country in Africa. You are saying that the Chinese, as a billion population people in Asia, goddamn, should look the Wakandans. The Chinese Wakandans are looking out for Wakandans. What you're saying is the Chinese look out for the Chinese. Ain't that what they're doing? What you're asking the Wakandans to do is to look out for the rest of these niggas in Africa. And the problem with that is, if you do that, these niggas don't respect you, and these niggas gonna turn on you. The most ruthless motherfuckers against other blacks is niggas. And we know for a motherfucking fact that if you help these niggas, they gonna come into your pockets and go tell the white man all your plans and turn on you. That's why Wakanda said, I can't fuck with you niggas. I don't trust you motherfucking niggas because you niggas ain't shit and you like white women like Steve. And as soon as you see that white pussy, you're going to tell on me, you're going to tell on everybody else, and you're going to be giving all our shit to the white men that going to help us subdue us. That's what these niggas do, Diners. And these niggas don't want to be liberated. They want to stay under the white man and be under his rule and kiss his ass because they are, listen, all these black people who think white Jesus is Jesus Christ.
Right.
You tell me that you're going to liberate these motherfuckers thinking like that. These motherfucking niggas are sellouts. And you know goddamn well that these niggas, if you give them that vibranium, they're going to go right to white Jesus, to the white motherfucking man, because they believe the white man is God, and they're going to be turning on all these motherfuckers. You know these blood niggas, you can't trust them.
Mm-mm. What was your
Especially Steve, because Steve, you know how many niggas look. Man, Steve loved white women, man. Shit.
What was your complaint? What was your biggest complaint about the basketball court that was built in your area? What was your biggest complaint? Can't put it around a bunch of niggas because niggas destroy shit. So what did that cupcake do? He put he created a center around a bunch of niggas.
That's better than giving them motherfuckers anything else. But see, I'll put a center around niggas if I'm living 8,000 miles away. I go back to Wakanda. Fuck y'all.
Didn't in the beginning of the movie, the dad live in the penthouse? The dad lived in the penthouse, right?
No, that was the projects.
No. It was the penthouse in the projects.
How you have a penthouse in the projects?
How you gonna have a penthouse in the projects?
That nigga had 3,000 square feet on the top of the motherfucking hood.
That 3,000 square feet.
And he didn't even put a milk carton. He put as a milk carton basketball goal in 1992. He didn't even give a fuck about the people that was out there. His kid was playing on a milk carton goal. Got guns in the house.
No penthouse.
Milk carton outside for his son. He rich as a motherfucker. He didn't even give a fuck about them black people.
It was in a trap. Okay.
Oh, what T'Challa had to come back in 2018 to put a fucking net on the goddamn rim.
Right.
Y'all niggas wasn't doing shit for the hood.
Niggas.
He wasn't doing shit for the hood. He was getting the vibranium for the hood. What are you talking about? He was getting the vibranium for the hood.
All them niggas gonna do is fuck it up. Don't get them niggas shit.
Nah, because this is what we do, Oshay. Just like in China, they had the Cultural Revolution. All right. So when Killmonger took over, everybody was getting weeded out. All right. Those who were real were staying on. Those who weren't were getting took it out. And then we distribute the vibranium throughout the world and we take over.
But the thing about it is, man, you're not gonna know who's real and who's fake. Ain't no way to know unless you start killing every guy, because these niggas like Steve, they not gonna go. If you put this white woman up here for this black man and living in nice white neighborhoods, these niggas like Steve gonna tell on you. They'll be with you, Killmonger. Oh, kill her. Wait a minute, you know we got some white women over here. Oh shit, he's over here. Oh,
it has nothing to do with the bitch I'm with or the bitches I like. It's the attitude Killmonger had that most black men.
But Steve, you gonna trade all that in for some blondes and brunettes, nigga. If you get that white pussy, okay, so hold on, Steve, man. Steve gonna tell on Killmonger like a motherfucker, boy.
Set the record straight. If you team Killmonger, are you Killmonger first Or are you snow bunnies first?
I'm team Killmonger first because of his attitude of everything he did in life. He put discipline, drive, and passion. That's why I loved him. Fuck who he's fucking. Matter of fact, I don't care if the bitch he had was Asian, white, or black. He should have took the bitch out, and that's what he did. to be done to get the end goal. And if that means you got to kill a snow bunny or an Asian or a Spanish one to get the thing done, that's what you got to do. And that's what I loved about him, because most black men don't have that backbone to check certain type of women that we're not going to talk to because we don't want this not to go on Patreon, but you know what we're talking about.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this, and we're going to go to LA. I just want to say this real quick. Dynast.
Yo.
My young black brother with the hairline still at age 35.
Yes, sir. I'll be 36 in a month and a half.
Okay. Let me help you out, brother. God bless you, because you know I love you like my third play cousin. You know what I'm about to say is true. I know you're a Pan-African, but you know what I'm about to say is true. When we are dealing with these black people, okay, we know that the majority of black people are not serious, number one, about the community. We know that they're not. And they're not serious about Africa. We know that these niggas are not that serious. We know they're not. Black people are not even serious about what they're doing in the United States. Nigga, let alone a country. Okay? What happens is this, and we all understand this. When you give something to a group of people who already don't, for the most part, give a fuck, they're not going to change their attitude because they now have something to their advantage. What they're going to do is they're going to destroy it. How do I know? Same like when they come out and say, oh, we need more business in the black community. We need more funding in the black community. You can give them niggas all the money and the resources that they gonna get. If you gave black folks reparations, for the most part, the niggas would take all that money and buy Hennessy and barbecue sauce and George and all type of shit. If you give it to these niggas, they're gonna fuck it up. You know that about us. I hate to say it, but we're gonna fuck it up because that's how we think, a lot of us. So the majority of these niggas, you can't help them because no matter what you give these motherfuckers, they not gonna want to be helped. So you cannot liberate motherfuckers who don't want to be liberated in their mind. It's only a few of us black people, and you got me going to Africa, that want to be liberated, that want to see black people develop, that want to see black folks grow. Most black folks ain't thinking about that and don't care about that. So even if you do get these niggas vibranium, you get these niggas titanium, booty-anium, all the aniums you can motherfucking give these niggas. And you motherfucking niggas know that if you give it to them, they gonna fuck it up because that's what most niggas don't give a. They don't care about what's going on. And that's what we got to understand, brother. That's what we know. You cannot liberate a group of folks who, for the most part, ain't trying to be liberated.
Panther type people, you mean? Get it right. Panther type.
Oh, no, the Panthers are already liberated because they don't take, number one, they don't take no IMF. They don't take no International Monetary Fund. They've already been liberated themselves. That's why they ain't got no time to fuck with you niggas. That's why y'all mad at them, because they don't want to fuck with y'all. That's why they close themselves, because these people know about niggas. Say, look, we're gonna close our societies off. We don't want you niggas over here coming over fucking up our shit.
You got two in the queue, man.
And that's what intelligent black folks do. When black people make it, what do y'all do? Y'all get the fuck out of there. Dynast, where do you live at? For the most part. I know you live in Atlanta, but where do you live?
Area called the West End.
Now that sounds like some nice shit. Now where the fuck is the West End at? It don't sound like you don't worry about where no niggas is at. Where is that at, brother? Where is that at, brother? Brother, can you spare a dime? Where's that at, brother?
It's transition. But again, under Killmonger.
No. That's it. Brother pro-black.
They will matter.
Pro-black. Where is the West End at, brother?
It's in Atlanta.
You can tell me. I can Google it. We can do it either way.
It's in Atlanta.
Okay, hold on. But where around in Atlanta, brother, is this at? The West End, brother?
It's predominantly black neighborhood.
But away from who, though?
I mean, your cousin is still walking around, but, you know, it's transitioning.
He's transitioning.
It's transition.
Brother,
but your
it seems
cousin's
like you're
still around here.
nice because you are being very deceptive about where it's at, brother. Do I need to go look at some of these prices on Zillow.com, brother?
The West End of Atlanta. It's the West End.
Is this a nice neighborhood, brother?
I mean, it's transitioning. It's transitioning.
So are they?
So it sounds like you live in some exclusive ass shit, don't you? That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like it's some real nice shit.
It's transitioning.
Oh, transitioning away from these niggas, right? Because when you live on the West End, you move to the West End for a reason. Ain't gonna be no niggas over there fucking up my shit.
Are you reading the comments? It's in the hood, but it's transitioning. It's transitioning.
Well, let me see what the comments are saying. Hold on, let me see what these motherfuckers talking about. Because these niggas, because you, if that was the case, you would have said it. So let me see. It might have been the hood 30 years ago, but it ain't the hood right now. See, I know what's right because you know what you did. You said I'm gonna go out and love these, but let me get over here and it's gentrified. Let me get away from these motherfucking niggas because I know these niggas are trying to rob me from my flat top and all my nice shit, all my nice African shit I got. I bought all these nice African. These niggas will come into your house if you lived over there on Bankhead and fucking take all your African garb and all that shit. You be wearing Nikes again. Take all your nice sandals and shit. That's why you moving away from the motherfuckers as it is.
Again, Oshay, in Killmonger's universe, they will be X'd out. Okay, they would not. It would be Get Down or Lay Down time. What movie was that? Get Down or Lay Down.
Is that Paid in Full?
Is it paid? No, that's not Paid in Full. It's
Beanie Siegel.
Beanie Siegel. Not Paid in Full, but it's the other movie.
Property, state property,
state property, something like that. Yeah, it would be Get Down or Lay Down time. Like we're not doing. You know, under Killmonger's universe, how it would be. Like you were speaking this morning, how the Nation of Islam is ran. We were running exactly like the Nation of Islam.
I'm gonna ask this question before I go. So if Killmonger liberated the whole world, like all the brothers, right?
This is a setup question. Go ahead. This is a setup question. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when it's time to fix the roads and shit, niggas ain't gonna show up. When it's time to get the water together, everybody gonna be sleeping shit.
Not true.
Huh?
Not true.
Yeah, yes, it is, because they don't know how to do shit no way.
Killmonger,
people in Wakanda know how to do shit. The motherfuckers in Oakland ain't gonna fix the roads.
Burn.
Where basketball go?
What Killmonger says goes. If he say burn shit, if he say build that road, you better build that road.
So how do you know how to do it though? Well, I'm just saying, maybe somebody.
Come on,
Killmonger don't know how to build shit.
How you do it? Come on, Oshay. How do you know how to do it? Come on.
Come on, it's King. Oh, she got 229 waiting, sir. Whenever you're ready.
I mean, I know Dinah's live in the West End away from you niggas. That's what I know. Okay. Away from you niggas that's gonna be breaking in and stealing shit. Cause I exactly you didn't got away from the motherfucking niggas, and I know exactly why. Shout out to her. That's why Steve
West, hold on. Atlanta Angel 84. West End is still predominantly black, but like I said, it's transitioning. You know, when I first
transitioning away from you niggas. The only time he want to live around black folks is when he go over to Africa. But when he come back, he know you niggas ain't worth a fuck. That's why he trying to get away from you niggas and go to the transition side. That's what he know.
Oh, you're killing me, dog.
Okay, let's if Steve, we already know you live in a non-Negro neighborhood. You the only black person over the 10-mile radius, nigga.
Oh my God. Hey, look, hey, wait, what are you talking about, Mr. Poland? The fuck you talking about?
Okay, but see, here's the thing. That is true. That's true.
You talking about?
I'm not listen, but I cannot. And LARMovement, shout out to him. He had to go to an interview with but I'm going to school out here. But that I will have to say, out here away. I love my people now. I love my people now. I love you motherfuckers, but you away from you motherfucking niggas is sometimes good. Sometimes you niggas get on my nerves. But I love y'all. I do. I really do. I miss being back home, but I know one thing: if Killmonger comes to Del Paso Heights, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I can tell you that. I'm moving back here for good, nigga.
So listen. So you'll run from Killmonger, but you won't run from the Creeps in Del Paso Heights and the Bloods and the DPH Power.
Man, look, them niggas ain't gonna try to shoot you. Killmonger killing everything moving. That nigga name is Killmonger. His name is Kill. What nigga do I want to live around with name is Kill?
Kills when he has to kill. He was
kill for fun. Fuck that.
The bitch when he told the bitch when the bitch talked crazy to him, did he kill her? No, he just snatched her ass up, told the bitch you better get that shit done. He didn't kill her.
Let me read some super chats, man. My boy Theodore Nkoji out of Canada. Thank you so much, man. LSU on fire tonight, laughing my head off. Black Panther true leader. Killmonger would have been a dictator. Damn. can't explain it to these niggas, brother Theodore, but you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and bring a 229 caller in, family.
You got 229 and 808 waiting. 229, sorry for the long wait. You're on, sir. What you got?
What's going on? What's going on, fellas?
What's wrong, family?
So, yeah, it's like I like Killmonger's character, but I think the movie did his character and his backstory a disservice. You know what I mean? Like you guys touched on it a little earlier about his background. You know what I mean? So and I think his true backstory is like he has like 2 PhDs from MIT or something stupid like that, engineering and physics. And he has genius level intellect, which would, you know, he would be on par with like Tony Stark. You see what I'm saying? And Tony Stark's also with the MIT. So that means he should know Tony Stark since he got two PhDs from there. And like I said, in the movie, he just came off as an angry black guy from Oakland that can fight. Versus an intellectual that he actually is.
What?
Mm-hmm. Keep talking, dog. Keep talking.
What? Oh, come on.
Keep talking, 229. Keep going.
So for him coming into Wakanda, right, him being so smart, he should know that in order to rule a country, which I think somebody else mentioned this earlier also, you need allies. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't rule something by yourself because eventually somebody will kill you because nobody likes you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they quiet. You got them quiet because they trying to figure out, damn, maybe Killmonger should have been running that motherfucking place as smart as he is. Because if he's a black Tony Starks, I think they would want a black Tony Starks running.
I don't even know who the fuck Tony R. Starks is. I don't read
Iron Man, motherfucker. He's Iron
Man. I'm from Del Paso Heights, California. We don't read that motherfucking shit, nigga. Only thing we know about is Woody Woodpecker and Bebe's kids. I don't know about no goddamn Tony Stark. I'm from motherfucking Del Paso Heights. We don't read that goddamn shit, nigga.
Hey, y'all want to hear some funny shit?
Now, he got 2 PhDs from MIT, and then he went and became a Navy SEAL and Black Ops
and fucked people up. Right.
You know what I mean?
So he's got the war and the intellect.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, to me, he could have been a much better character than they portrayed him out to be, because in the movie they really dumbed him down a lot.
There you go. Because you know why they dumbed him down? Well, they made sure that he wasn't as dumb as that cupcake that was listening to those women tell him. From his mama to his sister to the general to the bitch that broke up with him was all telling that motherfucker how to be a man or how to be a king. Shame on you, motherfucking cupcake ass Panther fans. I'm surprised he didn't bleed. Yeah, surprised Tampaxes and start bleeding himself. Listening to all them damn women trying to take him. Kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah.
I'm cramping right now, ladies. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. It's my cycle.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So, and I think in the comics, he was also like an inventor and, like, you know, had his own tech and all this kind of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? It's like he walked into Wakanda with nothing but a pair of boots on, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on, man.
Wait a second. So who made that? Who made that for Claw? Did he make Claw's gun? Was that him? Because if it's what
no.
Claw did it himself.
Yeah. Claw like stole it or something from Wakanda.
Okay.
Claw. Let me do something real quick. I want to give a shout out to some super chatters real quick. Ashley W, popular YouTuber out of Chicago, donated $5 in the last stream. And I forgot to mention her. Shout out to my big bro, Xanathos Clutch. Says Steve will sell out Wakanda for Whoa Vicky. Man, Steve will sell the African continent out for some blondes and brunettes. Man, look, Steve will say, fuck all y'all. Y'all gonna die. I'm gonna get me this money and these white pussy. Shit, we all going down.
Three black Wakandan women for every man that follows me. You get 3 black Wakanda women for everyone that follows me.
How many white women you gonna have though?
I don't worry about what I have. I'm giving.
You see that shit?
Oh no, Hey, I'm giving 3 to all my guys. Every man that fights for me in Wakanda will have 3 wives when he comes back. 3.
If he comes back, motherfucker, you definitely gonna die. He's gonna have your white women do his white women, and he'll be fucking your black women too.
Nah, but be under Black Panther, y'all have to beg these women and take their attitude and their independence of trying to run the household and shit. If you're under Panther's regime,
man, Steve gonna have his white wives and them black concubines. He gonna get you. Steve is shady. All right, so let me do this. Let me shout out to Floss and RMBP.
A new regime. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna liberate you just to put you under my regime, then you're not liberated.
Okay, well, thank you, 229. We got 808 next, but we wait when we're ready. Hold on.
Let me just shout out to Wayne Baker, $2 super chat. Eric P. Oshay about to cook some barbecue. Let's get it, fam. All right, and this should be the last call, man, because I've literally done 3 shows back to back today, man. I am tired as hell, and then I got class at 9 in the morning. So let's go ahead and go to the next call.
Okay. 808. Did you have a question or comment, sir? You're the last one.
I have a question, not so much a question, but a comment. Well, first, my name is Jarvis. I'm over here in Honolulu, Hawaii.
What up, Jarvis?
And what I wanted to comment was that I think you guys are kind of missing a subtle point here that's not really being really expressed. In the movie, when you had Eric Killmonger and you found out that he was CIA, and then you had Everett Ross, the white guy, who was CIA, what did he say? He's one of ours. He never said he went rogue. He said he was one of ours. What you saw in Killmonger was an illustration of how the United States will destabilize a region, then arm oppressed people, quote unquote, and then turn around and call it terrorism. See, they couldn't get into Wakanda, but if you thought they didn't really know about Wakanda, you're full of shit. SHIELD probably knew about Wakanda. They just didn't know how advanced they were and how to get in. In the comic books, his little girlfriend is actually a turncoat. She's a villain. So the next movie should be finding out that she was actually a plant to tell him the shit that he was supposed to do, which was to open up Wakanda ultimately. And then Killmonger, when they found out about his past, they said, boom, there's the kid. Just put that nigga in there, let him do his thing, destabilize the region, and open it up. Either he basically makes a revolution where, and then they're gonna look and say, oh, look, Wakanda is Iraq. Wakanda is supplying people with weapons. They're terrorists. They're a terrorist state. They're a rogue nation. Now they're not North Korea. Or B, the other thing, which they still win. They see that T'Challa can be manipulated and pushed into helping people because he already helped Tony Stark in the Avengers. So he was already.
Hold on. See, but this is the issue though. T'Challa ended up opening up Wakanda anyway.
Yeah, he opened up. Go ahead, say it again, Dinus. Say it again, Dinus.
T'Challa ended up opening up Wakanda anyway for everybody.
Because of who?
Yeah,
a woman.
That's my point. And yes, it was definitely encouraged by a woman, right? And as far as like the story of,
of course,
you gotta think. If I'm saying this is a possible way that you could pretty much look at it is, if I'm the U.S. or if I'm the outside world, and I kind of got an idea that Wakanda's hiding some stuff, right? Because obviously all this metal coming from Wakanda did some crazy shit in Sokovia, a place where, the robot guy had the big stuff. So something's going on there. So how the fuck do you get in? How you do it? Oh, you got some spies here. Oh, this is a chick. She used to date the new upcoming prince. Oh, let's turn her. And then let's go send Killmonger in there, either by choice or, just kind of, because remember, they never said that he was rogue. Normally, when it's a guy that's in the CIA in a movie, and then he goes rogue, and he's not under the orders of the United States, they make sure to say he's going rogue. But they didn't say that. They just said he was one of ours.
But 808, even though he's one of y'all, why I love Killmonger? I love Killmonger the most. You know why he's my hero? You want to know why? Because he said the thing that I have been saying since I realized the power of black men, was that I always believed that Africa should be a continent of animals. I don't believe no African should have got on that fucking boat. Matter of fact, they should be all dead, and it should just be animals running around that damn continent. Because you know what? Because with this Panther thought process, we're going to give in. We're going to submit. We're going to listen to women. This man has this notion that, you know what? I'd rather fuck. Wait, I hear a lot of shit in the background. I don't know what the fuck that.
Put him on mute because he got like.
What I'm saying,
he got kids. He got motherfucking Disney cartoons. Get his ass up out of here.
I'm saying what I love about him is that, you know what? He would have instilled a sense of thing called pride in these Wakandan people, where they would say, you know what, we will fight for Wakanda, but we will never get boarded on a ship. You're never going to chain us up. You're never going to take us over. We would rather die right here fighting for what we believe in instead of fucking submitting and getting on the boat. And don't get me wrong, as I always tell Oshay, I'm glad they got us on the boat because I love the AC and shit. You know what I mean?
You hear that shit? You used to say that shit again with your sellout hands.
I'm being real though. Killmonger would have.
That Dynast, he glad that we on the boat.
Hold on.
We got on the slavery boat.
Killmonger would have instilled a sense of pride in his people where they would have fought and died instead of giving in. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't gonna talk about that. He sees Dynast, you can overlook that because you want to agree with him. Huh? I ain't gonna lie, I kind of agree with him the other day when I was in Africa. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was saying, man, Lord, I know you work in mysterious ways, but I'm not gonna question you about how you got us over to America, Jesus. I'm not gonna question you. Let me shout out some people real quick, man. Mel Neutrina, Oshay, read my last super chat. I would, but Steve won't stop talking and shit, so I can't read these motherfuckers because can't get and Steve and Dynast keep over talking me and shit about this goddamn T'Challa shit.
We just motherfucking setting you straight that motherfucking Killmonger is the shit.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Okay, Dwayne Bryan. Okay, my bad, but bro, Steve LAR ABL and that 313 caller must all be sipping on that purple shit from the movie. T'Challa bitch ass wasn't ready for that hood ass, but he did get his ass beat. Let me shout out my boy Idris Singleton. I'm coming in late, but I see Killmonger as Malcolm X, T'Challa as Martin Luther King. We need to kill a Kilmonger, so Steve is right. Quincy Watson, long time subscriber, but I'm first time doing it. Thank you, brother Quincy. Chris Bright, I'm for T'Challa, but still got respect for you, Dean. Don't ever respect that motherfucking nigga, Steve.
Thank you.
Why would the CIA agent shoot the planes down there? Floss in RMPB. Thank you, brother. And then we had another brother that just like I said, donated. My boy Colin stopped the show. Thank you so much, fam. Look, man, I don't have time to be arguing. I had one class today, and I had all these people, man. I had to get these interviews out. So you and Coon, you and Shine Ass Steve, Dynast, man, y'all need to get some daishikis on.
Hey, Obama Duke Jackson.
If you give Steve a daishiki, he gonna go put him in some white women like Brother Polite.
Steve Polite.
Man, Steve will go to Nigeria, man. I was telling him about how I had some plans to get into that market, and Steve will go to Nigeria looking for white women and shit. Where the white girls at? In Africa.
I go to business, sir.
You know what Steve said? He ain't never going back. He ain't going to Africa. Don't ask him.
I'm not.
The closest that Steve getting to Africa is Wakanda. You know that, right?
I'm living through Dynast.
How can he be Team Killmonger and not go back with us? See, Steve, you might be going back. I have to take you out first, Steve.
No, I'm Team Killmonger. I'm Team Killmonger.
I'm kill Killmonger in Sweden. Killmonger in Norway. Killmonger in Germany. In Idaho.
Boy, you ain't shit, O'Shea. You ain't shit.
The closest Steve want to get to black people was the Brother Pill podcast. And NegroManosphere.com, if you even read that shit.
Oh man. Anyway, I'm just saying that look, that motherfucker, I wait till we talk about the next subject. I'm gonna use that cupcake ass Obama loving Panther as a reason why we black men are getting run over by not me and Dynast, because we Team Killmonger. Exactly. I'm talking about all cupcake motherfuckers that want to ask women's advice and listen to mommy tell you how to be king and let your sister not bow to you and let the side chick who you used to fuck try to tell you to build a building to keep her around. That's some sick, disgusting ass shit.
Yeah.
People will find 5 white women in Wakanda. Is
Yeah.
Sponge said, "Let me stop talking shit about Steve. I'll admit I'll find 3 Latinas and Asian women in Wakanda." See, that's why you niggas not gonna make it.
Yeah.
That's why you niggas ain't gonna make it, man.
And I'm gonna be the first. And I'm gonna be the first one out. Killmonger's hitman taking you Negroes out.
Damn, look. It's not what he's dating or who he's with, because he took out the black chick. He did what he had to do. It's the fact that he had a sense of pride, a sense of his last name, and it was his birthright to go for the throne. Fuck who he was with and who he was dating. He ran shit. He was king, and that bald-headed, them fucking females should have used their logic and said, he's our king, we must protect him.
Yeah.
But they got all emotional because, again, the chick told old Cupcake from the beginning, don't freeze. You don't talk to a king like that. You don't tell a king don't freeze. Who? Such disrespect. See that shit, Dynas? Such disrespect. That's why black women treat black men who are kings like shit, because of that chick right there. Because they I'm gonna say that for the next show. I'm sorry. I just had to put that out there.
All right, well, look. Let me get up out of here, man, because I have to, again, I don't know how I got sucked into this shit, but I gotta basically, get up out of here. I'm tired of you niggas. So I know this is also, man. Let me just say this real quick. And Black Patriarch put this up. As far as the Black Panther is concerned, it was a lot of Africans in the movie, and not a lot of African Americans as compared to Africans. So this is interesting to see how Africans are changing the face of Hollywood, right? With moving Black Americans out of the game. I've seen that. We were seeing that theme, brother. It's only like 5 or 6 African Americans, but there were more Africans than African Americans in the film.
We gotta do another show on that.
We gotta do another show on that. I mean, that means you niggas are getting replaced, and you niggas better get it together. You better get it together real quick, because Steve is already going to the white women. So y'all, you can't count on him.
Hey, you know what? In fact, I can tell you why, Oshay. The way they're feminizing Black American male actors is the reason why they got to import them in from everywhere else.
There you go.
That's why.
Bitch made. Weak.
That's why. I mean, think about it. Idris Elba, he's not American. The list goes on. That's why. The last of the real men, Black men in acting, you got Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington.
Right.
And I get the dude that played T'Challa. That's it for the most part. As far as A-list.
Yeah, they fix Forrest Whitaker's eye and shit. So Wakanda got some fucking technology. That motherfucker's eye look real and shit.
Oh, here we go with that bullshit. Well, anyways, look, man, I thank you, brothers, man, for coming on. I work like a slave today, nigga. I did Alan Roger Curry. He can talk. That was 2 hours and 44 minutes. And I had the other brother on, Ron Armstrong. He talk a lot. Steve, well, Steve run him off 1,000 miles a minute, especially when it comes to these white women. He can keep talking shit.
Because Killmonger doesn't have a black chick. Y'all just mad.
I ain't got time to talk to you coons, man, about Coonmonger and all that shit, brother. Cool. All right, Dynas, man, let them know where they can find you at, player.
You can find me, search for Huru, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, you can find me on ABL's stream as I battle his white supremacist base, like I'm doing right now. Who he panders. In fact, let me read this bullshit to you. So this is a message I got from one of his little white supremacist trolls that he panders for. Hate to say it, but blacks made the push for ebonics. Now what? Don't like it? Well, speak proper English. We wouldn't be having this conversation, would we? So that's what I'm dealing with right now. ABL's fucking the people he pandered to, his little white supremacist troll.
Are y'all still friends on Facebook? Y'all still friends on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm still friends with him on Facebook. This shit is comedy to me.
I can't wait to get ABL and Dynas back on the same stream again.
In fact, your actual platform, we'll do the debate on your platform.
I can't wait to see that, because I'm about to be in Steve. Steve probably gonna be too busy trying to get some white women on the side. So the white supremacists you're talking about, that's gonna be who Steve trying to get their number in their inbox and shit. Hey baby,
Yeah.
why don't you call into the Man Mindset show? Play with your pussy and all this shit.
I just use Ebonics. I'll be like ABL and say things.
Hey Steve, let me ask you this: if a white woman that was sexy said, "Listen, I'll give you this pussy, but I want to call you a bunch of niggas and monkeys," would you do it?
No, because the bitch won't be. The bitch, hey, look, the bitch will know from the gate that she can't even come out her mouth sideways because I'm Killmonger. But now, that Cupcake Panther, I'll be like, well, maybe. I mean, if it's okay with you, let me go ask my mom if I was Panther.
Oh my God. And shout out to Doug. He said that you turned him on the line. Nollywood is the shit, man. Nollywood is really good. Steve, where can they find you at, player?
Y'all can find me at moremoneydriving.com. I'm trying to show you guys a new hustle game where y'all can make a little money on the side by ride share driving, guys. I'm gonna help y'all get some extra money.
How much money you mean? I know you've been doing that, man. How much you hit him for today, brother?
Today I made 5 hours. I made $265 in 5 hours. I had it added up. I did it on video, but yeah, it was about $265 for 5 hours of work.
Damn,
that's not bad.
We were all $2, nigga. All right, look. Appreciate everybody, man. Again, shout out to Nollywood, man. That industry is doing very good. I don't know why Black Americans can't create that for us, but shout out to Dr.
Sexy enough. That's why it's not sexy.
Right there. You say
it's not what
woman beater. See that shit? That's that bitch ass shit right there. See that shit, O'Shea?
What do you do?
I'm advocating for a woman beater. He didn't beat no bitch's ass. He snatched the bitch up. You never see him smack.
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Fucking Roscoe. Talking about I'm advocating for a woman beater. See, that's why y'all black. See, I can't wait for the next show because I'm going to tell y'all why y'all black men get treated like shit because these black men don't respect y'all Panther-thinking motherfuckers. Y'all Obama-loving motherfuckers. Even his own wife don't respect Obama. But y'all want to play nice with these motherfuckers. He didn't snatch. He snatched her up. What, you can't snatch a bitch up, O'Shea, without popping her? You can snatch a bitch up.
Yeah. I love Jesus, man. I don't know the fuck you talking about.
Fuck that fucking cake ass shit.
All right, look, I gotta he pro white Jesus. I like Jesus with the Jerry curl. Okay, I gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. Again, I don't even know if I might take tomorrow off. I did so many goddamn streams today. I don't want to see you niggas tomorrow. But I had to get them all out today. I had to get them all. I had so many people wanting to work with me. I had to get all these shows out today. So now I'm free. I got Miss Miami interview tomorrow. I gotta do that one. So, but we'll do a show tomorrow, man, if we can. Again, thanks everybody for supporting everything. The shows. I know I've been on here all day. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Dynasty. I'm out this bitch. Oh, and can't wait for you and ABL to get back on and talk about this cooning.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Set that up, man. Set that up.
Hey man, y'all been going back and forth for like 48 hours, man.
Bro, ABL. I mean, but the thing is, he likes these fucking comments. That's the thing. My issue with black men is like, look, are black people perfect? No, but it makes no sense to go on us harder than you do white people. It makes no sense to get upset and call, in front of your white friends, a black kid who's doing some fucked up shit. A racial epitaph, but when it comes to a white kid that shoots 17 people and kills somebody, it stops the gun control. There's no gun control.
Dynasty, come on, I gotta be on ABL's side on this one, dog. Come on, Dynasty.
Come on.
You can't be Killmonger and switch sides, nigga.
No, I'm not switching sides because you know what? What he's trying to say is
the truth.
Have drive, determination, and discipline. And you should go for what you want to educate yourself like Killmonger did. And instead of be on the streets doing silly ass shit because you had a single mom like Panther. And I know Killmonger had a single mother.
Black Panther didn't have a single mother. His parents was living. His dad got killed.
So he still had a single mother. He was listening. Look, he was all bleeding between his legs. The whole movie, you look at the floor, it'll be dripping the blood.
You just changed the goddamn movie script because you wanted to fit your narrative, nigga. You can't do that.
What? Because what? Because I want black people to be successful.
Oh,
and
you see how nigga making up shit?
That's what Killmonger wanted. You want to be
this nigga making up shit, man. I gotta go, man. This nigga Steve, you see Steve, man. Steve was so fucked up. He gonna make some shit up.
that shit.
Make Black Panther look. He's a single mother. He was selling crack in Wakanda, all kind of shit. I seen the nigga do it. I seen that nigga selling bacon bits and crack. The same. I seen that nigga by the dry cleaner. Lord have mercy. But no, I think this is what Diners is saying. I guess what Diners is saying is this.
Hold on, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
The way ABL panders to his white, ABL is to what white people what Derrick Jackson is to black women.
Oh hell no.
Bullshit. Read this shit. Read this shit, Steve. Read this thread. ABL is to white people what Derrick Jackson is to black women. Read this shit, bro. Like, I don't mind if you're black and conservative, but when you're being intellectually dishonest, when you're scared shitless to offend, you could tell somebody that's scared shitless to offend white people. Like, just completely petrified and afraid to offend his base. I mean, it's obvious, bro, that in fact, that's gonna be the debate is freaking ABL to white people what Derrick Jackson is to black women. Yes. And we can debate that all day.
He's just trying to educate black people. That's all. He's trying to keep it in-house.
But there's a way you can do it, ABL, without being intellectually dishonest when it comes to black issues.
What is the dishonesty?
Dude,
we are our own worst enemy. We've been our own worst enemy since the African days.
No. Okay, let me clear it up. I see what Dine's trying to say. Okay, because
can I be on this? I gotta be on ABA. I'm sorry, I love you, Dine's back.
I think we'll do this. Because we gotta understand the whole story. I understand the storyline. So this is what I want to say. This is what happened. There was a black young man that had trying to sneak a gun into the school, I think, and then what Anthony Brown Logan called the boy was a didn't do, like a didn't do nothing. And that's typically something that 100% of the time what white people call black criminals who say that I didn't do anything, I didn't do nothing. That's something that's typically that white folks call other black people that are like liberal criminals.
This is my issue with that, Steve. Fucking ABL would never call a white person any type of racial derogatory name. They could come in here and shoot 900 people, smoke 75 people in Vegas, 17 kids in Florida. He would never, ever refer to a white person like that. But this black, don't get me wrong, the black kid is fucked up. Don't get me wrong, he's fucked up. If she get his ass whooped, but it's like, come on now, dude. You call him a dindu, then your white friends are coming on. Yeah, man. What about the black on black crime, man? Yeah, man. 85% of the black people. Yeah, man. Ebonics. But my thing is, bro, like it's balanced, bro. Like all black people ain't bad. I guarantee you, ABL would not go a straight week on his stream just building on the accomplishments of black people. I guarantee he won't. And that's my issue. Like, okay, you want to talk about how black people are fucked up, and 85% of the black. But then when I say, okay, well, why these white kids around here with these mass shootings? You don't want to say shit. You want to, mental issues, and don't take away our guns. It's like, come on. But again, I guarantee you, ABL. My thing is just stay balanced. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. But my thing is, like, we're doing something good. I mean, you got brothers like us. So in front of your white base, ABL, how about you talk about the accomplishments of black people? He'll never do it. Never.
Well, you shouldn't get a patted on the back for things you do good. I think that's what you should be doing. I think we should look more to the negative, but I think you should be even, because no matter what goes into school, whatever color he is, he do some fucked up shit, he should be called for it. So I agree with you, Dinas, on that point. Right. I just believe they should be straight down the line even, but I don't ever think you should because that's something that a lot of women do. They want to get patted on the back for watching they fucking kids and shit and feeding them and clothing them, when that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get an education or get some type of something to make yourself a better person. You don't need to get a pat on the back for that, but we need to put a spotlight on the fuck ups that are doing more harm to guys like you, Dynas, you,
Right.
Oshay, guys like me who are making us look bad in the eyes of everybody because we are not like them.
Oh,
Oh shit, here go ABL right there. He on the show. He doing his show right
In the
now.
link. In the link.
Oh man, look, you see, look, man. Hey, Anthony Brian Logan is funny, man. Oh, he's doing a show right now. He's watching up. Somebody must have told him that he was over talking shit about his
Send
ass.
the link. Send the link.
No. He's on the show right now. He's on the show right now.
Oh,
We can do it tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow.
yeah.
Hey man, ABL, he's like the candy man, man. Hold on. Oshay, send the link to ABL. Roscoe, non-reading motherfucker. Didn't you just see what he said? He said, y'all miss me, would be on the show at the moment, but I'm streaming my show. I would be on the show, but I'm streaming my show at the moment. This is how dumb Roscoe is. See, you dumb nigga. He said, this is why you niggas are dumb. Y'all miss me, would be on this show. I'm not saying you sound like that, but I'm just saying how slow Roscoe is with his dumb ass. But I'm streaming my show at the moment. Roscoe goes, can't read, can't write. Send the link, you dumb motherfucker. Didn't he just say he's streaming right now? See, this is why you niggas ain't gonna be for it. This is why you ain't gonna make it. Like Steve said, you ain't gonna make it. Why you ain't gonna make it? Reading is fundamental, nigga.
Call him Panther.
Please read, brother. That reading is fundamental, man.
Panther, go ask a woman for her advice and she'll help you out.
That nigga, Smith, why he couldn't come on? That nigga said, send the link. God damn. Another loss
Emotional
for Wakanda.
Panther.
God damn.
Emotional energy. See that, Dynas? Emotional energy.
Hold on, you know what? Before I go, I see the nigga write Wakanda inside his lips and shit on Instagram. You saw that shit?
No, I don't.
Niggas taking this shit a little bit too serious, dog. It's just a movie, okay? Some of you niggas talking about Wakanda forever.
Food in theaters. Y'all fucking people taking this shit way too far. It's a movie. Damn.
This nigga, that nigga said, I saw ABL. So tomorrow we'll do it, man. I'm gonna get, because ABL and Dynas been going back and forth. Dynas got screenshots and shit on his ass. So he can have a case.
I'm gonna read all this shit. It's like, as a black man, what kind of self-respect? Like, you have no self-respect when you see white people talking the way they are sideways, and you won't call them out or at least be neutral. Like,
you want to listen. You want to give a nigga like Steve some of that vibranium. Man, look,
we will take over shit.
Give me that. Take over Africa with all white women. The kids gonna be mixed.
Hey, you know what? 4 black women.
But you ain't gonna have none of them, though, motherfucker.
4.
You gonna have a queen, a white queen running them black women. They gonna kill your ass.
Big booty white women with natural hair and fine, firm titties. If you fight for me in Wakanda, that's what I will offer you.
Yeah, you know damn well Steve is not gonna be issuing out no white women, because you know you will kill anybody. That's why me and you is friends, because I don't like white women. If we like white women, you be beefing me every day. Man, fuck that.
And all the rap music y'all motherfuckers want.
All right, look, I gotta go. I got class in the morning. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate you guys. And we'll see what this thing is with ABL and Dynas tomorrow, man. And so Dynas and myself can have a debate on Oshay channel if you want. Can't even hear y'all now because I'm doing my show right now. Ooh, I cannot wait for this one. All right, so we'll do it. We'll set it up. Look, I know you. Dynas ready. He been doing this boxing losing. I can't wait for this show tomorrow. All right, peace out, y'all. I gotta go, nigga. Peace.